Hello, hello. I almost forgot how to stream. Almost. Not entirely. Alright. See how far we can get. Ugh. Ugh. Goodness me. Oh, goodness sake. Hey, Panda. How you doing? I'm about to eat. How are you, Hefe? I just had part one of my food. I couldn't finish it all. So it's right here on the side for later. What are you having for dinner? Ugh. So we're doing the new raid today. Off stream, we finished it. We did it on Monday. But this is a fresh start. And I wanted to get a nice recording of it from like how well we'll do this week. My guild always wants footage like this. So I figured, like, you know what? I'm just going to stream it. Otherwise, I would have taken the day off today. I'll be perfectly honest. I'm still somehow fatigued in some shape or form from my travel. Somehow. I don't even know how. Ugh. How's Oblivion been, Panda?
Mostly himself. But
he had an easy start, to put it that way, but he made most of his own money for sure.
I mean, but he didn't like have a particularly especially easy start compared to like all the other like wealthy people in the world. Like
No.
it's
I
just
agree.
that he got lucky with PayPal, and because of PayPal, he became massively fucking wealthy.
Did you know that? Do you know the reason he left PayPal or got fired from PayPal?
No clue.
Was he bought out or something?
No, it's because he was extremely insistent on renaming PayPal to XPay or something.
Oh, right.
And PayPal was like, no, that is way too much reminiscent of a porn site name, sounding like name. So we can't have that. And he kept fucking insisting on calling PayPal X, so they just had to fuck him off. Just go away.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
so dumb.
he's clearly very autistic, and his
Yeah.
hyperfixation is the letter X. That's
Yeah, exactly.
that
Yeah.
that and having infinite kids for some reason.
Only
Yeah.
one of his kids called X, I believe. If I'm not wrong.
That was just like him lying to the press to make them leave him the fuck alone.
Ah, okay, makes sense.
And then it became a massive fucking story when he just gave them a random gibberish string of letters, and he was like, "Oh my god, he named his kid this random string of letters," and I was like, "Come on, guys, come on, what are you doing? That's not even possible. You can't even pronounce that." But yeah,
I mean,
they,
that is legally his name, by the way.
it's not what they use.
No, of course not. It's not what they fucking use, but it is his written legal name.
I mean, if Michael Jackson can name his kid fucking Blanket, then all bets are off.
We just ask any African American family what their name is, and it's like Nashkishkwishka. I don't know what the fuck.
You mean him?
Okay, I linked you a short. It's what mom and dads want to name their parent, but don't want to name their kids. Connor. Have you seen this guy? He's right up your alley, by the way. He's super racist. But jokingly, but he's probably not monetized too much on YouTube.
See, I don't have to worry about none of that shit, because over here in England, everyone's either got a fucking basic bitch name, or the name's Muhammad.
Yeah, but you got the joke at the end, right? The whole joke.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of his.
No, the thing is, like, first he says that the mother says like a really dumbass name, like a crazy name, and then the father
Yes,
says
yes,
like,
we get it, we get it.
like, nah, it's crazy. He's just so on the yeah. I'll watch a lot of his shit. It's pretty funny.
I too am an enjoyer of casual racism.
And you give me 150 Zarkazan.
Oh, right, I have a total. Fuck, I had a whole total of 250 on me.
Does that one stack in 20s or is it
No.
like the other ones?
I don't have room for more now.
I mean, I can keep them myself. Just I have a total of 250 on me.
Yeah, just start giving out.
I can start handing them out.
Actually,
You can give me some as well, and I can help hand out as well.
I have more in the mailbox apparently. I thought I had more on me. I sent 250 and apparently only got 200.
Drago. People are AFK. That's the problem.
He's on his alt.
Connor, here. Accept trade.
Well, I already had some, thanks.
Well, now you get more. Imagine that. Here's your share, sorry.
Woo, claiming benefits.
At the very least, they are useful on council fight.
I did something. I should have brought way more because I realized a bit late because I was doing like the next pug on my rogue on Tuesday, yesterday, and we had group loot on like for trash and shit. So I happened to win 2 of those scroll of thawing things.
Oh yeah.
And like literally nobody goes for them at all. So I won 2 of them and I picked up 20 frozen runes from 2. So next time I'm doing a fucking pug, I'm just gonna buy a shitload of those scrolls on the auction house beforehand. And just pick up everything.
Just bring them.
Just bring them and steal all of them. Like what the fuck? There's so
we
many.
have those thawing scrolls in the guild bank, so I can.
Yeah.
They were pretty peppered the other day. They were 30 gold, but still like
the scrolls.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
they're
get
at 30 gold
10
each now,
each or
but
something,
it's
so-
still like fucking insanely profitable.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Like I had 2 of them. I had one for 9 and one for 11. So
Aw. I was hoping to watch Barcelona Inter.
Skeleton.
Why she's
Please don't tell me it's a
leaving.
shocker. Not
Where
actually
she's
stupid if
gonna
it is.
go.
you know
Apparently
that
you have to pay for it.
the link was posted by the guy who completed the first Ashbringer, that paladin. It was even worse. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I happened to come over a YouTube in my feed, a YouTube video of him doing some shit in Axramas with the 4 horsemen, some event shit in there. That's part of the quest chain. And
Living
he
next door to
has
Alice.
error speech on,
Who the fuck is Alice?
and it's like spamming every ability constantly. And it's like his entire sound is just, I can't do that yet, 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 I can't do that yet.
Oh yeah.
For like entire fucking video. It's like 10 minutes long and it's only filled with I can't do that
Yeah.
yet. It's like, oh
Bro.
my god, it's even worse, and his UI is the same clusterfuck, obviously. It's like,
See, that's the typical.
No,
red
I'll
flag.
create a free
yeah, I was
account.
thinking
Couldn't
like,
couldn't
Jesus
have gone.
Christ.
Couldn't.
I,
have
I,
gone-
would, I wouldn't be
She's
surprised if I was just
leaving, know
watching
where
him
she's
slowly
gonna
keyboard
go.
turn as well.
Cause she's
And if you had
got
the
her
mic on,
reasons,
you would
but I
probably hear
just
the
don't
mouth
wanna
breathing
know.
as well.
Before years I've been
More? Question
living next door to Alice.
Can you turn
Yeah.
that off? Actually, that I've never known. That's one of the reasons I play without sound.
Yeah,
I'm tired of
it's-
listening to myself.
there-
You can't
you
do
can-
that yet. I'm
you
not
can
ready yet.
literally, like, there are macros I have that you can literally macro remove all sounds, and then a macro
Okay.
that spams itself,
but-
and then add sound back.
So it's
Also-
not something you can do in settings.
Yes, it is. If you go
Oh,
to
it
audio settings, there's under dialogue, there's something called error speech. Just turn that off, and you will never have those things again. Like it goes for mana, global cooldown if you try to cast something, if you don't have enough energy, etc. Stuff like that. So all of those things will be
Yeah,
gone.
dialogue
Oh.
error speech removed.
I can't turn it off because I had sound turned off.
Well.
Now I can hear it again. Okay. Oh my god, I can actually play with sound again. I'm so tired of listening to
By
myself
the way,
saying I can't do that yet.
Can I just
Yeah, I'm
can I
not
just
gonna
mention
press
something?
dodgy
You are
links.
very very much living up to the Retri Paladin stereotype at the moment.
Mhm.
Hey, 100%.
He's pro.
Yeah, but he's a retro paladin at heart.
Yes. Yes.
I'm not in denial. I'm 100% like that. Which is why I don't play with sound, because I'm tired of listening to myself saying I can't do that yet.
Yeah, but now you can.
Yeah, now I can play with sound.
Nice.
I need to
I
let my
like
sound.
listening to the error thing because the female gnome voice is cute.
Oh my god.
Hello.
That sounds so wrong in so many ways. Hello.
Wow, you hate short girls? Do you have a problem with them?
No.
If you hate short girls, then you're definitely not joining me in Japan.
I don't think people want to join you in Japan anyway, Connor.
Tell that to Bob.
I
he's
don't know.
with me.
I think I'd have a great time. I think I'd probably not have a normal life afterwards, but I'd enjoy it whilst I was there.
I'm just gonna give up on life afterwards. You've peaked.
I feel like I'd be in a lot of trouble.
That's okay. I'm
Yes,
dragging
do
Bob
want
into
to
muscle
do,
girls.
yes.
Just like you get one of those handler T-shirts, you know, the ones that's say like I'm with or I'm a handler, and then you
So,
can follow him.
Stu's brother Jacob came with us last year. We took him to muscle girls. We didn't tell him where the fuck we were going or anything. We're doing something similar this year. We're taking him to a blowjob bar, but not telling him what it is. He could just find out when some like old woman walks into his fucking booth and tells him to whip his dick out.
Stuff your face. Stuff your face, man. Enjoy it.
See, this is what you're.
The first thing you hear as
I
you enter.
bet you I can find somebody on Twitch.
That reminds
Welcome
me.
to the guild.
No, that reminds me. There's a Norwegian like comedy guy called Johan Golden, and he has a story when he and his buddies went to Japan some years back, and one of the other like famous celebrities, they're like comedy celebrities in Norway essentially, and one of the other guys called Henrik, they went to this. A local took them to a bar just to go out drinking, and the people from Norway didn't know because the guy from Japan knew, obviously. But that was like a.
I love people on
uh,
Twitch who don't give a
Not
fuck.
necessarily a
They're just
must
literally
bar,
live
but
streaming the
it's like
game.
a BDSM bar, public
Oh, one of
BDSM
those.
bar. So the thing is like they were just sitting, and they didn't know, so they just got in and then
What
just like
the
start
fuck?
drinking.
Some
and shit,
people
and
literally don't
then,
give
like,
a fuck if they
John
get
Golden,
banned, do
he's
they?
bald, very much so. And suddenly, just as he sit there drinking, he suddenly just feels a massive slap to the back of his head, like on the top of his bald head. And I was like, what the fuck? And then it's a waitress just coming over. So can I order your drink? She says right afterwards. And he was like, what the hell? And then suddenly this other waitress come over with this leather whip, and just whips his other friend. And it's like, yeah, this is that kind of place. And then they have like a lot. Suddenly the curtains fall over some stage next to them, and out comes this tiny metal cage. And then they like the female waitress is like, so who wants to get in? And then this Japanese guy just takes off all his clothes into his underwear, goes into the cage, and he just receives a massive amount of whipping and candle wax dripping all over him and everything like that.
And that's just a regular fucking bar.
That was a regular freaking bar. And then the guys think like, hey guys, wouldn't it be funny if one of us go into that cage? And then like, yeah. And then they do like the.
What am I listening to?
Who sensei cards?
We're
Who
talking
sensei
about
thing?
playing Mr.
Bummer
Bacon
alert.
Bob in Japan.
Yeah, I'm telling a story about some dude from Japan. It's this random bar in Japan. And then they like do like what's it called? Posesek card. Or I guess in English. You know when you do like up or down with your fist. And there were like 7 people. And this guy Henrik, he lost on the first one. 6 people did up, and he was the only one doing down. So of course he had to go up there.
Oh yeah.
And then
White.
yeah, it's just crazy. Like they went home like 3 days later, and he still had the freaking like candle wax up his ass crack.
Oh my god.
3 days later.
We've been there,
No.
right?
I haven't, and I don't want to go there.
And I
I
was
do
like,
like candles.
and I was just in a fucking random ass bar in the middle of Tokyo.
Oh god.
I like candles a lot.
What am I listening to?
Yeah, excuse me, and Scott, this is what you joined into. This is what you have to expect.
Candle waxing, yes.
I mean, Doodle, that is completely unfucking you, Doodle. You know that you need a disclaimer on your stream that says either says not safe for work and do not record a VOD of it, or you turn off Discord in this guild. That is the golden rule of streaming in this guild.
It's the golden rule of streaming in general when
You
you're
have to,
with
you
the
have to
generous
stream on
chaos.
Kick or something if you want to. Okay,
Yeah,
so
go
we have 25 people, and
Yeah,
we have.
you can read brainwasher shit and then tell me I'm the weird one.
You're the weird one.
We can both be weird.
We're all weird. We keep turning
anyway,
up every week.
Yeah, everyone's
Is
here.
that everyone? Yeah, Musk isn't here, but he didn't sign. Oh,
I
What
mean, Musk
the
is here.
fuck?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So
sure,
we're
we
missing
got
I
one.
one
want
extra.
molten candle wax poured into my asshole and then make one of those ant nest artworks. Oh,
Well, that's
oh.
Oh, okay, nice.
yeah,
What
there you go.
the fuck?
That was it.
No. Brain's got issues.
Holy fuck, my brain's stupid.
Yes.
Yep.
But yeah, Tokyo has lots of different kinds of like themed bars. The one I go to is Muscle Girls Bar. Then there's the fucking BDSM one that you mentioned. There's like Bunny Girl bars, fucking all different
I
kinds.
guess that's what you need to do to stand out when there's like 25 million people living in the city.
Yeah.
There's also a robot bar, Connor. Went
Not
to.
enabling this.
Robot bars was closed down.
Oh, it has. Okay, there was like they have like
Robot
huge
bar.
fucking mecha
Oh,
martial
yeah, I
art
saw.
battles and shit.
I saw there was one. What the fuck was it? Like some fucking in Japan. There was like a yandere bar or something, and some girl that worked there killed someone. What a surprise! Yeah, it's like
Oh boy.
it's like
Right.
a bar for like problematic girls to get hired or something. I don't know. It sounds absolutely insane. But yeah, let's get inside. Everyone has a hearthstone here, right? Is there anyone that needs a summon?
I'm a little bit away, but I'm coming.
What's the name of that
Everyone,
bar?
everyone that doesn't have, yeah, everyone that hasn't traded me, can you trade me for some holy protection potions and some frozen runes?
That bar is where I'm taking brainwash.
Is it worth for us to use the whole fire runes?
The fire runes, yes, because they don't use, they don't share potion cooldowns.
No, I mean for the tanks. That's just what I mean.
Yes, they don't share potion cooldowns, so you can use it together with Greater Stone Shield potion.
Okay. I mean, give me some then.
Have we
I didn't
reset?
think it was worth for tanks.
Oh, shit, okay, there, I'm out of, but I'll just give holy potions then. Anyone else that needs some holy protection potions? I got a shitload.
Also, by the way, these holy protection potions are meant to be saved for Caldoran, by the way. So
Or council. The raining hammers are holy damage.
Yeah,
yeah, but that
I would
You can
use them on
avoid
both.
them.
I use them on both.
Yeah.
It's better that people survive and we get the kill than save us the 10 gold.
14 last I checked, but it's
Yeah,
I've
but
already
you
thrown this
multiple
gold
per
away.
craft,
I don't
right?
care about the gold. Just
You
use
get
them whenever.
multiple per craft, right? So it's
Yeah, I get 2, but
Yeah.
they're 14 per that's selling at 14.
Just,
They're 20 to make.
anyway, let's
hammer and
look
button.
at the bottom here.
So like Tesla sponsored potions.
Fuck you.
Yeah, but
And
you
it's-
have to get
Oh yeah, Cry, have you managed yourself up and missed it?
Yeah, he did it. Right on his coming.
Alright, great.
Oh, Gear Q's is still at Lights of Chapel. No. Well, she can run here.
We can go back up and summon, but if she Dave K doesn't really matter.
There is already a Fisk.
I'll just summon DRQ once she's inside.
She's not moving from Lights of Chapel though at the moment, but
It's fine. Let's start clearing.
Just trash me to do all kinds of stuff. So. Okay. Start moving.
Just a quick note for some of our newcomers. If you hear some retards,
Such a beautiful way of saying it.
And I hope both of you have but once you get inside there, people
30 seconds on the port so far.
yeah, I guess something.
if you imagine that, right?
you can click the rope to get back up though, but are we waiting for the patrol guy? He's back behind
Look
us.
at us making a guild run. What are we, fucking black?
It's fine.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Wait for him to patrol over here then. I guess we can get farm some blocks while we
Works.
yeah, we're recruiting more DRQ. We're recruiting. We do need more recruits. Okay, I'll make a something stone here.
And a loud burp
Even off
echoed
officially
through the
put it
halls.
on cooldown.
Oh, so rude.
You been enjoying Oblivion, by the way? Panda.
Hey, Dirty Dirty, what are you doing out in the lake?
That's not the right place.
Why are you getting black just now? With 3 minutes all past the read time.
Yeah,
Come
it's
on.
fucking 10 gold.
It's not
Oh, you
enough.
get
Seven.
2. It's 20.
Yeah, but still, come on.
Okay, then it's 16 gold.
Okay, I guess we're pulling then. It's the opposite direction. It's right to the south of the lake, on the, between Tears Hand and the lake.
Bro.
It's right by the
You
tip
see
of
like
the
a
southern
like
mountain.
a path running up to the mountain there.
At the little scarlet cap south of it.
What the fuck does my quest say? I have a quest here.
It's
There
not
is
on the
the-
map.
Just,
The quest
fo-
is the
just-
Ashbridge
just-
one.
just follow the mountain south and you find it.
You just follow the trail of people running there. It should be
DRQ, you can't see what Brainwash just said, but Brainwash says you can't find it because it's outside of the kitchen.
Brain was just getting sassy. What the hell?
No, he's always been like that. You've just never read what he says.
yeah. Connor loves snitching. You can't trust him for shit. Brainwash.
Yeah, we're just waiting on the last group because you're here. So now you
Yeah.
can get to mark as well. There we go.
Okay. 30 seconds to buff up. No more than that.
I've been roaming around Cyrodiil using a duplication glitch, gathering the pieces of the armor of the Knights of the Nine. And I closed the Kavach Oblivion Gate. Oh, that's not fun if you use a glitch, like a duplication glitch.
2, 1.
Kind of kicks all the fun out of it, no? Like you immediately have all the money.
See that sound? Kill that. One's killing that. I don't know, but there's one still alive.
Find shelter.
We're spread out at the edge of the circles, guys.
Spread. Interrupt. Spread. Find shelter. Spread. Interrupt. Spread. Interrupt. Find shelter.
dispel me, dispel me, dispel me, dispel me, dispel me. Ah, fuck. Damn, the fair word. Yeah, but why aren't people dispelling me like instantly?
I think because the last, well, what the last circle went, and I think people assumed
Jesus
people were
Christ,
moving to
Panda.
the Infernals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good, guys, in the future, if
A
you're
little cheat.
like paladins and priests and healers and stuff, as soon as Marcus got the first Infernal, I just ran up and stood essentially on top of Marcus. So I was never silenced ever, and it worked really nicely. Because I got fucked by the same way last raid. So.
But yeah, it's if I don't have a fair ward on me, then at least get the spell instantly, or people die.
Alright. One thing, don't open the door yet, because there were some bug reports that the gnome despawns when we open the jail cell. So wait for Crime to free this freaking gnome before we open the door here, okay? So let's do this real fast.
Rest of the dead.
Alright, it's free. Good.
You're hopeless, Panda.
Open the door.
Also, we should probably have a lot in like not in the group themselves. So it should give a lot of possibility to.
Yeah.
No, let's just start clearing trash. No need to.
Night Captain and like,
Yeah,
heavy
that's
barracks.
Yeah, that's the foot guy. So we're playing we're killing the priest and captain. They are the captain.
They might actually pull them. No, they were pulled.
They are.
I thought they weren't pulled yet.
Yeah, and yeah, now focus. Don't follow me to the fucking building.
I mean, a pro tip would be something in a paladin with ball.
Or you know, don't go into the building. I won't die.
Oh, they were.
It would be best to just switch around on the Marcus.
Haven't done fuck all for the main quest yet. I've just been doing assassination and thieves guild stuff. That's how much I'm just enjoying the side quest.
But one that I
I
want.
assume that someone's always absent.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're doing this with like so.
Anyway, yeah, we're moving over to the cannoneer. I guess we can clear inside this.
Good.
Or we don't need to actually.
Should we do the
Sorry, I
mage?
didn't get that orb.
Hmm?
No,
Oh yeah.
cloud switch.
It's fine.
I know Della, reading's hard, right?
So it's too much.
No, I just changed it before you joined. I have no. Now I changed it back.
Going straight for the cannon.
Yeah, and like ignore the cannons, just go straight for the boss and just they all run away, right? So you don't just sit there and killing fucking cannons, right?
We have a Honda yeah, that's it.
We're gonna have a little bit.
There's no predatory.
Everyone gets the boss.
No,
Yeah, but usually they don't die, right? Now you can just. Oh yeah, go.
Those on the Icebreaker quest after we're inside the forge.
Yeah, we
I
got
work
some.
Amazon then.
We got some Praetorians here. We got some Wololo guys.
You run inside that forge there. You
Oh.
can't do it in the uninstant version. It has to be the instanced.
Oh,
Okay, now they're going to you.
Yes.
Focus the shield ward.
Yeah.
Back there. Fuck. Okay, everyone run back to me. I'll try to grab everything we can. Arwen, come about. Arwen. That's there, that's good.
I mean, it's the usual suspects. The priests really like standing in melee for some reason. I know it's 20-yard range on Mindflay, but...
He's got brain in his name, but not in his head.
Gotta slap that ass. Yeah. I'm still kind of confused about what they just don't use they like don't use the usually your offhand instead. I mean, clearly it was 20-yard range is so big.
Because that 25-yard range is also 8.
Let's move away before the... Never mind, let's just walk into them. Move over up to we're going up here to the yard guys, so...
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the shit.
Yeah, fair ward on the that sounds like here. You're not putting full to... correct thing to do would be to have every single have different tools run out, and then you know what you should kill them, right?
And then you want craft pet free. Unrelated.
Oh yeah, Petroflask,
Not moving at full speed. Doing outrage.
and did we need to kill the councilman?
No. It absorbs them.
Because they're so cheap now.
Yeah, they're 50 gold now.
Okay, let's make sure everyone has all their buffs before we. ERQ and solution with stamina. Spirit, Bellator.
Could you mark yourself as well, please?
Yeah, I'll mark the tanks so that people can see. Okay, so yeah, we'll do the. Did you usually taunt it off Morb, Zargazan?
I think so. I'm not actually sure.
So
which one. I just
yeah,
scrolled.
Alka, you'll be taunting the boss of me, and then Zarkazan will be taunting the boss of Alka when we get the debuff.
You should be able to two-band tank it, but let's just keep it safe.
doesn't. It's extremely risky though. I don't think it's worth it, but yeah. Well,
I guess.
So I just go with 3.
everyone
5,
move forward.
4,
We need to
3,
make sure that we're not
2,
outside.
1.
Everyone move forward.
Should be survivable with 20 people.
Okay,
so-
coming.
Watch your step.
I think it's literally just a matter of where you stand. If you don't stand in the middle, you take damage.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, they know they should be 2 minutes. Okay, stack properly now. Stack.
guess it's fine to, focus a bit now. I guess it's fine to,
Like,
oh, we got an iron.
Oh, nice.
Was that one to Cyrus then?
Cyrus.
Yep.
Isn't it
Give that one to
Doodle-
Cyrus, then Doodle will be on 5 and us two will be on 4.
Okay,
Didn't
I-
that fire already?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's
Doodle's
what I'm
on
saying.
fire.
Give that to Cyrus, he'll be on 4, I'll be on 4, Doodle.
Yeah, but since we're getting one every week, it's kind of stupid to focus too much on one person when they'll be getting one every week.
Because we'll give them all to Doodle, like,
Okay, yeah, sure.
after about, so if we give them all to Doodle now, me and Cyrus will be on about 4, Doodle will be on 12, then all the futures that Doodle will
Who's
be
on the who's for the lead force blade? Who's for
that's
the
what
blade
I was
though?
talking about.
Give to Bob.
Bob?
It shouldn't really be
right.
because it's much better for warriors than it is for fucking dirty
Okay, yeah.
hunters.
Yeah.
Got circle. Just going away.
We
this
can't
one's
trade
going
it.
away, reward later. Did it go out? No, it got. Yeah, I gave it to you, Ratroka. You got it now, right?
Let's move on.
Where are we going? From here, where's it?
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
No, it's a dragon.
Oh, it's a dragon.
What are you talking about?
No, no. I mean, because it's not linear, is it? You can do it in any way.
Oh yeah, like that. Yeah, yeah. We
Yeah,
can
you
do
should
it.
probably practice like that properly. Just don't go.
Yeah, just because like then we're like running back a lot.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, yeah, because we would go now. We would go here and then we would go faster, and then to the top and then turn straight back to the same way we came, back to the faster and up to the cathedral.
Plus,
Yeah,
if
no.
you're done, then DRQ can get a trinket.
It's not.
Not the biggest brand, yeah.
I think we did it in progress anyway, but I think we're now maybe up to speed.
Yeah, I know. So we would go like on the right side here. Technically, we shouldn't even kill the factory now. Go down the other entrance.
Probably the inside here. Is it possible to just jump over?
No, but we can go inside the other entrance right over here.
The one at the blacksmith.
We can just
Yeah,
skip
the one-
everything if we just walk over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just
And
need
we-
to clear the
Oh,
cat
yeah,
tower
down
for the
here.
spawn.
Yeah, yeah.
No, we can just go to prison. We don't fuck the that flood path. Like it doesn't really
Yeah.
save that much time.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. I will, Meryl. But yeah, and this is way faster. Just skip everything and just go here.
I'm not entirely sure we can get back up this way properly, but
No, we go the other way then. We
Yeah.
clear the Beastmaster, kill him, and then
this is because this is way faster. But I don't know what.
Okay, make sure that we have some pocket time.
We go to the rest. Okay. Are you doing the orb the left chip? And we also probably want to like hit them with weapons since they also have a chance to parse for once. Right?
I mean, I would suggest at this point do what we know, but I'm also not against.
Okay, yeah, well, just to figure that out later, then we'll I think so just do the same groups that usual like the long range war. So it's 12 Hux and Alka on the left column, and it will be Ishno, Zarko, right? Just make sure you're probably at part, but you're next to it.
yeah,
Right?
learn from last time. Die and go to no fun.
Yeah.
sure. Let's pull the one up there. But everyone move off the. We got some ads behind us from where Zarkazan is as well. So.
Took the cannon onto the boat.
Yeah.
Right behind. Mana is fine for you.
The boss doesn't engage until attack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, attack.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, DPS that costs an ad don't stand a chance.
Yeah, it's very easy. It's like you shoot 5 volts and hand drops far on the ground. You just need to make sure that you move away from it ASAP. If you stand inside it, you will probably die.
Let's get an actual pull time running this time rather than.
Yeah, in case we miss that 10
And then-
minute rage time.
And he does spawn ads throughout the fight, so well, there is some cleaving as well. Looks like he's gonna reach us before that timer, but
5, 4,
He does.
Every 25% if you continue, and that's not one. Good to get back there.
watch your step.
And both groups might as well start moving now.
yeah. Both groups need now. As you can see, the fire that lands in now. Gamble.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready yet.
Ah, I did not see them. I assume, yeah, pick them up.
So much damage circle. It's not good being a tank if you take every hit back. You need to
Why
yeah, we should set it like 7%.
Oh, they're range.
Watch your step.
Gamble, fire.
Move the ship.
Yeah, and you should not be building threat on the ads the entire time that's going to you just have it. Yeah.
I can't cast that yet.
I mean, I didn't try to. That guy was just stuck on me. I don't think you ever hit him.
That spell
No, I hit him like fucking 10 times the other
Somebody
time.
needs to work out tomorrow.
Yeah. Someone can do that.
In front of the last two.
Watch your step.
Shame you can't use the cannonballs.
Right, don't work out the trick is.
Yeah. Let's see combat. Combat control.
Unless they fix it. Unless it's someone loots it.
They said that they fixed it, but you know what?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna shift open that shit and just loot it directly.
Rest smoker.
This one's for so this one's for Connor then, right?
No, that one should be for Cyrus again.
And then everyone has the same amount.
No, that'll put Cyrus and Doodle at 5 and me at 4.
Okay, yeah. So if you have one more, you take that then.
Okay, there's cannoneers in the boats. Let's scare them then. Which boat
Yeah,
was
we
it?
need it's the right one. This one. Right.
Also, there's something I'd like to point out.
We don't need to be. Oh, is it? Oh yeah, right one.
Did you click the steering wheel thing, DQ, or?
No, Doodle, you're still getting the blade first.
Okay, so nobody open the fucking chest. Nobody touch the fucking chest, please. Okay.
I am nowhere near it.
It's just that when there's when there's a blade or ingot in every single week, Doodle, then it's
Okay, so now I'm gonna try to fucking open it. It's open, so I'm just gonna shift click it. Then I'm gonna do this. There we go. We made it. Okay. Only 3 weeks.
It's only 3 weeks, that's not too bad.
I mean,
It was
to be fair, the first 2 were bugged as fuck, and it wasn't really our fault. So.
Right, I'll try and explain the Ashbridge thing then. So if we give you all the irons now, then you'll be on 12 whilst Cyrus should be on 5, which means any future you get from handling the weekly can go absolutely fucking wasted.
Sure.
Whereas if we do it the way we're doing it now, you'll still... Yeah, it'll happen
Yeah, but
regardless,
this
by that
way
point
we-
we'll add 5 Ashbringers
this
instead of
this
4,
way we
for
get more
example.
Ashbringers.
Yeah, it makes sense.
We'll waste less.
So just because the welfare thing, it's didn't really matter who we gave it to first.
Yeah. Okay, that was
Yeah,
a lot
that
bad
is
from-
also a point. Like he's the only one without a fucking grade of Inquisition.
Well, if we all carry on being good boys and girls, we can get back to Nax on this. We can get...
Stop attacking.
That's not true, I don't have one.
They're a spinning, boys.
This is not the best way to go up. Like what? Jesus fucking! Like how are we pulling all these out, guys? All straight out. This was a crazy amount of out. What the fuck?
It is run away or something.
No.
That's weird. I mean, there was someone standing on the top there. Maybe they get pulled when we ran up, and then we pulled another back.
Or went out, and comes back on the ground. That was literally once like.
See, no problem.
+4.
Great fun.
Now the way it works is in 3 months' time we'll have 3.5 Ashbringers in the guild instead of 1.5 Ashbringers.
Yeah, first stuff. Now we need to clear this.
Where would we go then, if not back up here? Would it be faster to go
Up here.
Well, we're right now we're going like away from everything. Like
No,
we haven't killed the we need to go straight through here, straight to the middle
No,
of the city.
no. We can go up the ramp here. Skip all the shit in the middle of town. I mean, we can also go through here and you can skip most
Yeah,
of
okay,
it.
yeah, sure, go through the ramp. Oh yeah, going up here. Depends on how many ads there are on the way up there, though.
with the people?
Okay. We can actually just go behind the buildings here. That's probably faster. We'll skip all these.
Did we rest everyone?
Diddle is...
Because we're only doing it 3 at a time. By by the time Bob gets one,
Okay, so
which
no
should
healers
probably
here?
never, 'cause he's a fucking hunter.
No,
it'll be a
everyone
different
stopped. No, nobody helped the rest, so you had to stop rest people.
Yeah, we decided there had to be a cutoff point anywhere, or somewhere. But okay, so this was absolutely retarded route, it seems. But
I mean,
yeah. So if we
You have
just
to
go back,
clear the other side anyway. So
yeah, no. So we do Mason. That is fine. But you're not getting as fucked. What are you talking about? Let's see. Yeah, instead of going up here, what we can do is we go straight back from where we came and up to like to the dragon.
this way we get to skip all the mobs in front of the dragon. We kill these 6 here, and then whatever we have to kill around Beast Lord, and then we go to Beast Lord, and just kill the one pack after the Beast Lord. We normally put after Beast Lord.
Not ready yet.
Skip a fuck ton of mobs. Well, you
Recharging.
can also do not go off the same.
That is still recharging.
I say we're not skipping most.
12 mobs.
yeah, just
Keep
do
the
the final.
majority of
That's right. Take a look at it and figure out a good route. It's okay. We can try a new route though, like to see if we can. It was a good idea, but we can just find out.
All I know is that's the last time I'm ever gonna feel guilty about going on a holiday. There was literally no point in giving me the sword first if we're gonna all get the exact same. But they get to sit on a really good fucking weapon while I have to sit on a shitty weapon. And I have to be okay with it. Don't even talk to me about it. Even though they said to me just a week before that, you get the first 8. And then we'll give the other people 8. Right.
Yeah, we do. We have space, don't we?
You don't have enough space. Oh, right, those over there. Yeah, never mind. I didn't see those. I thought you meant the pack that runs away.
Yeah, we have to kill the trash around here anyway. So
Oh, yeah, that rush, yeah. But
I think we can skip the other one.
there we
Yeah, okay,
I
you
just don't care.
maximize that trinket into like all your abilities.
Like, the argument of, oh, eventually the iron bars will go to waste. That'll happen anyway. What you're doing is you're delaying the the first
okay, I guess we
one,
don't need to
the first one to happen in the guild.
Yeah.
Just because the
Okay,
other
we can get away
two
with it, yeah.
wanted the weapon equally as bad. If that was the case,
So,
then just
yeah,
say
I
it
will
out
start from
fucking
there.
loud. I want my top
So is there
DPSers to have the
anyone,
weapon. I don't want you to have the
that doesn't
DPS
know what to
weapon.
do here?
Just give it to them first so that they have it quicker. I wouldn't have cared if
Yeah,
I
okay,
was
well,
the
I
first, second, or third.
we'll have
Finish them one at a time
Yeah,
instead
exactly.
of
So
doing
which
this
groups do
thing.
we usually-
Especially those
groups do
two
we
because they
which
have the
side
number
are
2
you
weapon right now in the
supposed
game.
to
Like,
start on?
don't even get me. Like, don't make an excuse over this.
Anyone?
Because if it was them, they would have fucking piped up,
Okay,
and I
I'll
kept
just
my mouth
decide that.
shut. But now it's really
Group
starting to
2, you
fucking
start
bug me.
on the bear, and group 3 you start on the cross.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
okay,
have
no,
done
it
it.
should have been. I thought it was. So group 2.
I wouldn't have done it
yeah,
this way.
group 2 is on
If
the bear,
I was the
group 3 is
loot
on
counselor,
the
I would have
cross.
literally said one at a time.
And,
You don't like it, fucking deal with it.
Once you get a
But
stack
both
the
of you
debuff,
already have a
should
Blade of
swap or
Inquisition.
jump over the
This
fence
is
and go
there's
over to the
no
other side.
point in you guys doing this. Because the only
it.
person in this whole equation that gets
And
cucked is
obviously
me
so-
and
yeah,
any
so
future
then
person that wants
the
an
traps.
Ashbringer,
If
but
you're
not the two
ranged,
of them.
we'll be fighting it on this
And this
fence
is no
over
offense
here.
at Cyrus and Connor, but
If
that's
you
a
are ranged,
bullshit
stand on
approach.
the other side of the fence.
That's bullshit.
Like
And I will call it
in
as
the
it
middle of the
is.
courtyard,
That's why I
basically,
said
where
I'm
the boss is
fucking
right
over
now.
it.
That's,
Then the next time, just give it to fucking Connor first. Because then this would have never happened.
Follow
Don't
the
go
feed.
too close.
Because
to
then
the
everybody would have
mobs
just
in the back.
stockpiled it onto Connor
Follow the
or
feed
onto
dragon,
Cyrus.
essentially. Follow me.
But don't tell me before I
Yeah,
go on my
ranged,
holiday,
just
the
follow,
first 8 go to you, because then it takes about a month for you to get it anyway.
Yeah,
Only for when I'm gone, them suddenly to change the whole fucking equation around. And then not even talk to me about it. Then why the fuck did I pass the 2 Blade of Inquisitions? Next time I'm just gonna literally shove my fist up their ass and be like, no, I want it too.
We will have one tank.
But I get
will
shoved,
start on
I literally
there,
get
as
like
long as you start on
shafted
the cross.
twice on that blade.
Sure.
And now I need to be
then,
okay with being
also
shafted
when,
again on
I
the
get
Ashbringer
my
just because
second
the other
stack,
guys won it quicker. It's
on
like,
the
bro,
pair, you just
get
don't
out of
drop
here.
me.
They're not even guaranteed drops. They're about
And then
33%
after
drop
that, we'll
chances.
just
So
be
it might be
rotating
that we have to
every,
wait another
I
month
will
or
run
two.
over and
It's,
top
it's
up Sarkazan,
it makes no
and
fucking
then
sense to
you,
me.
after you get the
Like, I
stack,
don't know where they got
you
this
can
equation
copy
from
it
of like,
to,
oh, we get it
get one
faster if we
stack
do
and
it with
then
3
we'll
at the
drop
same
it.
time.
Then one
And
of
you
us
only
gets
have to
3
wait 2
stacks.
weeks. No, I don't. I know I
Yeah,
don't.
you need to
Because you
taunt
might
at
get a
the
raid
first
where
stack.
none of them drop.
Oh,
That means
Otherwise,
that's
the
a
second
whole
stack
week
will-
gone. That means you
Unless
only
you
get
taunt
1
on
that
the
week
S,
instead
we
of
lose
potentially
that.
3 or 4 that
basically,
week.
you'll taunt the boss,
The equation does not make
after
sense.
15 seconds.
The
And
equation
then,
doesn't make
when someone
sense.
taunts the boss off you, you'll just,
If they was guaranteed drops, then
pick
it
up
would
the
make
next one
sense.
or, wait
But it
15
doesn't.
seconds.
For all we know now, none of them will
Quite
drop
easy.
anymore. And next week we only get
Well, you
one
know how to do
because
that.
we've had those. We've had
Don't
weeks where
try and
only
avoid
one of them
keep
drops.
stacking one of
5,
them.
The equation does not make sense. Stop trying to justify it
1.
and just say it what it is. The other ones want the Ashbringer as well. Just fucking say it as it is. And stop making fucking excuses.
Watch your feet.
Oh.
Stack high. Watch your feet. Stack high. Watch your feet.
Ah, let's wait till the next stack.
Swaps.
Really good, okay?
Watch your feet.
Yeah, I got a stack, but you taunted it just sounds like
Watch your feet.
Move up.
I'll
I got 2 stacks, I'm at 3 stacks in total.
I'll catch up with my chat.
You need to move further away. from
Watch
it,
your feet.
if there you can. Or the range needs to step in and help with the bear more. Please move us in. We get both people.
I'm at 2 stacks.
But avoid getting it.
Not too bad.
Watch your feet.
Nice.
Stack.
Don't follow Soraya. I'm just moving in to help.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Ooh, Malarian.
I will be
Just
back
give
in
these to
1
Doodlebag.
second.
Make sure,
I'm still not convinced we're doing this right, by the way.
the boss fight.
I think we should have 2 groups of melee that swap every stack.
That's
Yeah.
what I
Not,
said.
no, you're saying swap when you
Barcelona
get a stack.
playing right now?
I'm saying every group swaps every stack.
Oh, that shouldn't be necessary.
It's
Oh,
not, but
there
then
it
you
is.
keep the equal number of people on both sides at all times.
Someone
Yeah,
obviously
it
threw a little.
shouldn't be the same amount of people on the
To be honest, I
side.
think you should say
I mean, from this
that
one
it's
and
fine if you want to
previous
give it
attempts,
to
we
your
always
higher
end up
DPS
lopsided.
people first, but
Yeah,
then you
but
shouldn't
that's
have
because
given it to
people are
me
not paying
first.
attention,
This
and
approach
that
is
will
bad
happen,
practice. I agree.
Even like no matter what.
I agree.
I mean,
That's
if you
will
ask people
die.
if you ask
Because-
people to follow a star and everyone one
It,
follows
it
a
makes
star,
it like I said, the
two
equation
follows
doesn't make
whatever
sense unless the
together.
bars are guaranteed.
Watch out for
If the
guys
bars are
inside, don't follow
guaranteed,
them.
then yes, it
Its
makes sense, but
mechanics
they're
is the
not.
same, though, if 5 people swap
They're
over.
not fucking guaranteed. And like I said, the only person cucked is me. Because every bar that they deny me is potentially a week longer. For every bar that they deny me. Because worst case scenario, if I don't get it, oh, like
Watch
Like I
out with
said.
AoE. Oh.
the equation doesn't make sense. I'm just getting annoyed thinking about it with how stupid this fucking idea is. But like I said, it's only stupid. Sorry, it's only not stupid because the others wanted to. It's the same thing. Like, trust me, I could make this argument to them and say, what about ATS? What if we spread the shards across everybody? So that everybody gets it at the same time, right? Why not just, instead of giving all the shards to one person so they
I feel
can
like
make
this
stuff?
route is less.
It's the
stressful.
same fucking shit, but nobody
If we
said
don't
anything
do
back
this
then.
shit
Back then it
forward
was like,
top of the rank,
put it all onto one
we do
person, then
one
move on to
pack
the
that
next
we don't need
person.
to do one.
I think
so, yeah.
It's such a...
I think the running back is faster. Like
it's whatever.
running back and
I'm
then
over
going
it.
up here, because
I
it's
literally don't care anymore.
2 packs
For all
from
I care, give all the bars to the other two.
roads.
We can try it.
It's just
Yeah,
fucking...
we can look at it
It's
later.
fucking stupid.
Now we just, now
It's
we're
just
here,
fucking
so
stupid.
it's fine.
Yeah. Doing a raid check.
And this is the last time. This is the last time that I'm gonna be compassionate about loot.
They get
Last
circle
time.
around you, run
Never
through
doing this again. I'm never
Drop
doing
off
this
the
cock-ass
thing.
fucking approach again where I just go like, oh guys, give it to the other people.
Nah, they're
Oh
fine.
wait.
We want the
Which,
max
like
to get,
I've done almost in
no,
every fucking phase.
max
I'm
to
Not
get.
not doing that
He
again.
summoned me. He summoned
Not doing
me
that again.
Sure. Use the plank fish buff here.
Ugh.
Oh, no, do not
right next
summon
to
me.
us.
Did Inter just
yeah,
score?
you do not need to summon
Fuck.
Oh, you were back there.
me. I did not know. I
Okay,
did not know where you were.
Yeah, we need a stamina on.
Yo,
Why
that's
is there
not
no
good.
fucking Stamina. It seems like death was the reason. What the?
Well,
why
the
did it
fuck
just
is-
disappear?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh,
Like a lot of people are doing it.
Oh, what a...
Or I guess like
Oh.
you can, if you look at the Nova Raid Companion buff thing, you can see who has cast it, and it's like a mix of all the priests, so they're all doing the thing. Just need one on Scott. Scott in the.
okay, now it's still Scott missing that, and
Yep.
other than that, yeah, there we go.
Oh, this is at home as well.
As
That's
it's on
not
this
good, man.
fight, what's really important is that you're facing away from Telestraza. Alka, you can go DPS for this, by the way. You don't need to tank.
Okay.
I'll give you some time to swap if you. So yeah, me and Zartazan will swap when we get the debuff. Other than that, the only thing that's really scary about this boss fight is that when he flies up into the air and he lands in a random location, and he will be facing the tank. And if the tank is between, or if you are between the tank and the boss, run to the fucking side, so that you don't get hit by his breath, because that will probably go. That's like the only way to wipe on this.
Is there a timer on the jump? Because some people were saying if you put your life drain on, they'll literally show you a line to where he's gonna go.
Yeah.
If
yeah,
you run
that's-
life
yeah,
drain,
that's-
that is.
Yeah. I had the. I'll put life drain on.
5, 4,
I did that last time.
2,
I don't know if there's a timer for his flying thing. Like, oh,
That is
Okay.
very awkward.
Okay, so we
Okay.
should never approach from this side then.
no, we can. Just we
No,
need
the
to
fucking
get closer.
No, that it's literally impossible.
No, just on the side.
That was 25 yards away from the boss.
watch your step.
Yeah, just everyone die and let it come outside. So
Yeah, that's
it
so
responds.
we have to. Yeah, that's okay. Maybe we need to like sneak in then. Like
Either that
Oh.
or
yeah, you'll-
now. So now, yeah, okay.
Now
So
We
we
said it.
yeah, now you have to move. We move
Don't
slowly.
go in. No,
from
don't
the
go in.
side.
Don't go in. Like we need to rest people and then we reset it again and then we start. Oh, patrol through that. Patrol through that. Care. Don't pull it. Don't pull it. That was close.
Build that patrol, by the way. There is a small chance that the sword was stolen on there.
Go for it.
We kind of need to bring anyway, so.
Do we have someone with more than 1,000 streams?
sword in the stone is up there.
Oh well.
Yep,
Let's
an
go-
eagle
let's
lion,
go
right?
up.
It's literally right above us.
Yeah,
Here.
let's go up there afterwards and check this to kill this boss.
No, wait, ping it on the map. It's literally directly above us.
Yeah, we should not. We should leave one mob alive so that people can proc their strength buffs off it then.
How many
So that
people can take the sword at once?
everyone, I believe.
Right.
One person gets it.
Oh,
So-
anyone?
Yeah, so so we're pulling it and resetting it. So Marcus, if you just hit it and pull it up, and then everyone run in.
Then we need a
Okay.
hunter to do it since my range is not.
Okay, Hunter, go.
I can do it.
No, no, okay.
Again, actually, never mind. My range is
Yeah.
not high enough.
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
Like,
Maybe we have
that
to
range is way too short. Like what the hell?
Run
Yeah,
left,
everyone
run.
move in. Everyone move in.
run left.
Left here.
Pull to answer. That's fine.
Yeah, they.
Oh, these are fun.
Strength buff.
I mean, I'd have enough strength.
One pulled.
Yeah, it's fine, fine.
You take it whenever you want.
Pulling it over to the wall. I think it's much better to
Watch your step.
I gave up building strength because I didn't.
Yeah, so you see it
Yeah,
now.
where to where it's landing.
Oh, never mind.
I mean, it does save us like a couple of seconds of hits, but I'm going to fucking die.
I am prone to.
Make sure we go skull up the
Someone needs to mark the. Someone needs to mark the well south.
We have pirates.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Yeah, I'm coming. Don't give me a sec. It does fly pretty fast. I thought that I got pretty fast. Yeah.
Now that. Yeah, we just swap every different breath.
Watch your step. Watch your feet.
It has a maximum range.
Watch your feet.
Inside the wall.
Yeah, back right. Like, it's the same maximum. Oh, it's on you, it's on you, it's on you.
Watch your feet. Watch your step.
Oh, never mind.
It's inside the wall, so that's. It should they fucking tail swipe.
Should be fine.
Walk out to the breath here. All the things are in the network to move into unlock
Watch your step.
can move the boss over to the other side for this.
Trying to
we
move.
need-
I need people to get away from that.
We need to
Hey, moving over here. Oh, wait, flies away.
You got CR?
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your feet.
When you open
Yeah, like there should be all these things.
But it's where you plan. Guys, range. You see where the star is? I'm standing here because if I'm standing here, the wall is here. The fire is out of the way.
Watch your step.
If you look where you guys are standing, it's
Watch your
see
feet.
now the fire is coming this way.
Someone has it. Someone has it. They're all going to get.
Did you told it?
He wasn't standing there. It's surrounded by flames.
Watch your
so
step.
nobody fucking moved out.
I tried to move away, but
Yeah, it doesn't move. That's the problem with it.
Finish up.
well, it's a good place to move to at least.
That's still recharging.
Watch your feet.
Yay!
Hey, iron! Holy shit!
Oh, it's Iron Day. Keep
Okay.
it in.
That was messy, but we got there.
You know what the annoying part is?
Where's all the dead people?
If 2 more iron drops, I could have had an Ashbringer today.
Yeah, thanks for fixing it. You helped a lot of the healing.
That was it. No. That person needs to be moved. But that person. Okay.
So now whoever has the 1,000 strength, or unless you have some order for that one, go pull the fucking sword. Or mobs up there we can kill.
You can do a roll off for it, right?
But he's the one who's gonna get the freaking Ashbringer first. That's the whole point. So
I'm pulling these ads.
the dragons won't attack you unless you attack them.
Alchemist, you want to try again.
We should save. Don't kill this turtle.
I mean, there's more mobs right now.
Let's get him.
There's more mobs up there, quite a few.
Oh, there it is.
Can you like hit the stone itself?
No. You have to have mobs to kill. Where is this?
It's further down. Down there.
So we did need to.
No, it can be a lot of places.
We were ahead of the curve. We're genius.
Don't ruin it. Don't ruin
Okay, okay, sorry. Yeah, my bad.
Don't put logic on it.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
There's more mobs down the way we can.
I thought everyone, like the video clip I saw had like, the entire, every single medium the raid had the handle. So yeah, that's what I thought.
You must have just played Russian roulette or hammer and
I
death.
mean, yeah, everyone has to get the proc to be able to pick it up.
Yeah. So okay, so I'll pull this one out. Oh wait, no, it's 4 HP. I'll pull the order.
Okay, these are, well, we need to go to the further ones. Don't tell me these are the last one.
We can pull one from the upstairs there. So. Yeah, just don't attack here. Don't attack here. Don't attack here. And then
There's
we just
elites further down here.
out. Okay. Try to block our stuff. And who wants to pull it then?
Go. While you need to do while you have stuff. Just anyone, whenever you go. Like,
Oh, we get the
Okay, I'll
1,000.
grab it. Doodle, grab it.
you can go.
I mean, this is also a thing that's here every week, isn't it? So.
It might be almost everyone. It's kind of chance.
Stop the peasant, stop the peasant.
Kill them.
Yeah, don't kill them.
Trevor's trying to kill the sword, get your proc, make sure you have strength food and all that shit. If you need strength food, trade me.
And like an active, like for example, if you have an active.
Yeah, nobody else
Oh,
can
got
have
it.
it now.
You gone?
No, multiple people couldn't have it.
Okay.
Who got it?
Connor.
Oh well,
Put it
I'm
on.
not
It's
actually
ridiculous.
It's fine, Connor. We're just giving the rest of the ingots to Doodle so that he gets it faster.
We're aiming for the
I
bushes.
understand he doesn't want to wait several weeks to get this super.
He was also the, as I said, he was also the winner of the actual wall for first one, so it's a bit of an honor for that as well, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's a
should have been a
boulder,
push.
DRQ.
When
Aim
you
for
break
bushes,
its
boys.
durability, it becomes a sword.
Yeah, if you smash, if you manage to smash it by lowering its durability to 0, DRQ,
Say it.
turns into a sword.
Well, Daze just said it.
Let's all get in and rebuff.
Yep. Yes,
Just do
it's time to
4
die on
hours.
trash, guys.
Yeah.
But now I still have to wait a
Triangle,
week anyway.
I feel down.
So
Yeah, sure.
I
Oh
feel
yeah.
down like
If you have,
10
if you have to
minutes
climb,
ago.
if you have to climb up there every time, it's gonna be the new dude lava jump. Like someone's gonna fall down, and then we're not gonna get loot.
Yeah.
Because it's a
Or
sword
three.
in the stone, you know. JQ, like legends.
Have you got it on,
stuff.
Connor?
Here's the
I'm
fish
out.
feast, guys.
God, that looks ridiculous.
This quest behind.
Do we pop? Well, do we need new warm-ups?
Yeah, quite a lot of us died.
I'll go. Yeah, it's fine.
I don't think we do. Oh, right, we have it from that dragon.
No, I did that after the dragon.
oh,
Make sure I had the
oh,
stats.
I just clocked in at the same time. 2-2.
Just grab them.
Barcelona Inter.
The elite spawns.
I mean, he spawns in the
pull this-
hallway, doesn't he?
Did we pull the spell back? So no, just.
No. Yeah. So if you just start pulling them the second.
Wait,
they
did
walk
this
in,
guy
they
just
don't-
get banned?
they aren't, linked yet.
No, nice.
It's bullshit. And good.
Oh no, he didn't. He was
Yeah,
buffering.
we're speedrunning today, guys.
I'll try to get only the spellbinder and the elite here.
Oh, we have it. We have the guy.
Yeah.
Everyone done
We
the
got
side.
him now.
Yeah, I'll
Everyone
be.
done the side star.
I'll
Everyone
try
try
to move him a little bit.
Nice. Pay attention.
That's,
Why?
Frost orb.
Okay, get rid of the decals now, guys. Yeah.
Now you can. Now people
of
can line of sight as much. Yeah.
Now we did.
Curse.
You did it.
Only one person died. That's amazing.
Yeah, you're right. Well, we have half the rate line of sight. The other half also has done it.
Point out he can cast it twice.
Yeah, still cast
Does that emote happen automatically in DRQ, or is it like...
Yes, it happens automatically.
No, just.
That
it's
is
gonna be a lot of
fucking
stuff.
gonna be annoying, yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, okay, part of your mission is to find a weak aura for it to block it for us.
DRQ doesn't use weak aura.
What?
She's like Cyrus. She's like degenerate like Cyrus.
Stop attacking.
She doesn't like being efficient.
Wait, how did you die in 0.1 seconds retribution or
They hit really hard.
That's big.
What the fuck was that? Okay, I'm everything.
What?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's-
People are standing in chase as well.
Stop attacking.
He's capturing inhibition right here.
The logic here is they can shoot through the wall, so we can probably do the same. Don't use anything that does, AoE damage.
I mean, I understand your point on some weak auras, Cyrus, but most of it is just like having additional buff.
Or some
next one.
Yeah, find the weak word. I mean, we can pay attention to and see how many heads she rolls.
We can use it as a new gamba.
Yeah.
Which one's the good one is what I need to do. I'm assuming it's head.
Yes, heads gives 3% crit, is it?
5%, and it stacks five times. Correct. So it has a 30-second cooldown, and if you roll a head, it resets the cooldown. And it says it's buff 5% crit, then you can stack to 25% crit eventually. So casting it passive, really nice.
Yeah, that's
Good ticket.
That's the thing you want to have like the timer on it.
Yeah, there is a whisper on it on the written Discord.
Let's move around on the edge to kill the last pack before we
I hate this guy.
Actual round it. Skip him.
Can you skip him? And that just means it revives someone. I mean, you probably aggro. Okay.
More
So,
mobs.
for those who haven't been here before, once we get inside the middle, you need to zoom out your camera and like face it straight down. So that you're looking straight into the ground from straight left. And then it's like fucking like those Japanese dodging games.
Beyblades. They look like Beyblades.
Yeah. You need to
Hammers comes
dodge.
down from the sky and they spawn more saws.
Yeah,
that
it's
go
one
out.
saw blades that bounce around inside the courtyard, and also hammers that rain from the sky. So you need to zoom out, face straight down, and you'll get like a half a second warning before you. So
Die.
5,
yeah.
Is this a spot
Four,
where you use a holy
3,
protection potion, Marcus?
2,
Just to save time? Or?
Sure.
Nah.
I mean, they still have a fuck ton on me. People should be. I'd be useful. Oh. Look at that.
That is not as much.
This guy's
This guy's been.
He did need a kind of okay, he's been nerfed a lot, yeah.
That already what? Yeah?
Yep.
What? It will take like 3 or 4 minutes. I get it.
There was nowhere near as many.
stop attacking.
That's just because it died so fast.
Oh no, as in within one of the things, it was like, oh,
Yeah. Well, I guess I didn't need
Is this the best
freaking
pull?
holy potion.
They've also changed this now so that it's.
We
Oh, yeah,
should be
yeah,
able
this
to
pull
walk
here.
in and position ourselves up now, right?
Yeah, but there's still all the ads.
Yeah, we can do those first.
Initial pull, yeah.
oh yeah.
Keep it in your pants.
I'd like potentially a bop.
Yeah, there. Okay, I'm going to go in now.
I almost wanted to pre-bop you just so it wouldn't work on you.
Oh wait. Healers, you're very good. I just base tank and mob the mage.
Should we try to walk up and see if it works, and then
Just
do the
buff
pull
up,
that way?
buff up the rebuff first.
Yeah, of course.
Make sure everyone has all their moves. Yep, I'll do it.
And or make sure everyone is past the firewall.
now we can use Holy Grit or Holy Protection Potion, guys. So we just have it now, and we can use it one later as well if you need to.
Yeah, pop one now.
And the fire rune. Or fire resistant those.
Yeah, frozen root. Yeah. Okay, so let's see who needs us to go through tactics here. Yes,
Okay.
right. There's no morp, right? Can we do kicks on Vishas with Alka and Cry?
It
Alka,
should be
are
the
you-
exact same, right?
Yeah.
It should be okay.
Yep. Yes. So all ranged are going to be nuking Doan from the start, and then range swaps to heralds.
Yeah, and Scooney
Yes.
should also go
And
on.
Scooney, you since you apply the magic damage increase, you also need to go on Doan. So you just make sure that you're on the just make sure that you're on the inside of the boss, so that when he does his shockwave, you get pushed into the wall and not into Herod or the lava pit in the middle. That's your main focus. Just make sure that the poison debuff is up. Yeah, exactly. Stand between the boss and the wall. But the knockback is so strong that you need to stand like exactly, or else you'll still get launched to the sides. That's the most important part for you. But yeah, so all DPS will be on, or range DPS will be on Dome, and then melee will be on Vicious, of course. And yes, the interrupts aren't as difficult when they're away from each other. That was the haste buff, so we made it a lot harder on ourselves.
I'd say melee should just swap between them every time Herod does the whirlwind.
Yeah,
we don't,
yeah.
because we have more time, so just
Yeah, there's a 10-minute enrage now. None of the enrage
Yeah.
is not a problem at all. So yeah, so it's but yeah, everyone should be ready. Let me check people's buffs. Buffs are looking good. The solution needs a spirit, but other than that, yep.
So is it
Okay.
Cry taking first
Bob,
interrupt and then
reset it now.
Alka?
Everyone be ready to run in as soon as they reset.
Don't we want to test if we can walk in?
Sure,
With
if
the
you
change?
want to test, Bob. Let the hunter test. Let the hunter with feign death test.
It's easy. Just hug the wall.
Yeah, hug the wall.
How
Yeah,
nice
that's
is that?
not changed.
That is nice, to be honest.
Yeah.
Also, if you are like a healer, oh well, I guess there are new healers here, but you can just put your camera like against the wall. That's what I do. I don't
Oh,
even look
right.
through the middle.
Let
I
me
put my camera
go.
off the wall.
off the wall or
Let
the
me
edge.
just apply my target vicious curse of tongues macro.
Who's taking first interrupt, Alka or Cry?
I'll get the
Uh,
first one.
Let
Let Cry do it.
Cry take it, since it's
Right, I'll take the second interrupt so Alka can get a bit more threat. And then
Should I
it'll
just
Cry,
go to
Alka,
piss,
Cry,
or
Alka.
is Alka going to piss?
oh right, we only need 2 tanks on this. That's true.
I mean, if Alka's
I guess
interrupting, might as well
Alka
stay,
can just DPS. That's obviously
Okay,
true.
I mean,
But Alka, can you do interrupts as DPS? Just
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah,
sure. Swap to DPS then.
Okay.
And then yeah, Cry does the first interrupt, and then Alka, and then Cry, and everyone else is just backup, of course. And I'll try to keep Curse the Tongues up on Vicious. Calling in 10.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
where the fuck is he taking? Was just we need DPS updates, and he's at 20% already. Or 20% down.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
oh, I didn't. My bad. I didn't see it.
Yeah. basically melee. You want to hit the edge.
Watch your feet.
People dying like crazy.
I don't know why people are just running straight past there. It's so easy to avoid. Whirlwind, come on, where are you guys going in? And he doesn't use the whirlwind straight away when it goes on cooldown, right, guys? He waited 10 seconds there.
Well, all I have to say is
Whirlwind off cooldown now.
10-minute range timers.
Yeah. Whirlwind is still off cooldown.
Hero has a lot of health.
Now it's up.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
matter. Like we just.
Yeah, when Dawn is dead, then yeah, but yeah, absolutely we need all the range, all the melee necessary now. After an interrupt, of course.
Yeah, just interrupt and stay on with
Oh,
everyone
that
else
was
go.
bad. Okay, I'm pulling in quickly. Whirlwind just over 5 seconds. That's very easy. Whirlwind's coming now. Whirlwind will slow down, careful. Rage. Whirlwinds, so you can move back to him now.
Ow, ow, ow.
Oh, Jesus.
Turn's about to go down.
We need someone to interrupt
Must
us.
go before. Oh, perfect. Good job. Oh.
Okay, he's way too close. I'm pulling him over here. Whirlwind's up.
Vision, you need
Move
to
away.
take
Oh,
vision. You need to
shit.
take vision. Oh, this is probably right.
Yeah, just wipe. Just wipe.
Yeah,
You have it.
standing fire, guys.
Yeah,
follow it.
just follow the.
Or jump in it, whatever. Something.
But
People really need to avoid that volcano. It's.
well, I mean, I'm looking at the deaths here. It's whirlwind, 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 whirlwind. Like almost every single death was a whirlwind. Yeah, you were the only exception to whirlwind death in this.
If you stand on the outer or inner edge, you can just walk slightly to the right whenever the whirlwind's about to hit you and dodge it.
Yeah, I mean, I have, to be honest, I have no idea
need
how it's
something?
even possible that so many people get hit by the whirlwind. He literally has a 2-second cast. The whirlwind is a 2-second cast. If you see him casting a spell and you're walking next to him, like, walk away. It's that simple.
Whoa.
I
that's
died
right.
because I trusted what he was saying. He said enrage. He didn't say
No,
whirlwind.
so whirlwind is a 2-second cast. Yeah, and yes, obviously, some people got knocked into it. That's unfortunate, but also again, if Dawn is if Dawn is next to you and Herald is behind you, then you should probably hug the wall so that you don't get.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Also,
do that.
also for the fire tornado, if you are standing, hugging the wall and just literally press your Q button if you have side step on, like strafing on. You can press it twice tap it twice, and you will take no damage from the fire. It's that easy. if you're standing close to the wall when the fire needle comes.
Yeah, he used his enrage while the whirlwind was off cooldown. So as soon as he used his enrage, he then whirlwinded.
We should do loot.
Still 40
Yeah.
minutes left, isn't it? But
Yeah.
yeah, okay, sure.
It
Let's
just-
do loot
it
and then we
take some
can
time,
focus. Yep,
yeah.
sure. I'll do loot and then we'll
Are we
do
going
the
in
next-
and up
team.
first, I guess? Or?
Yeah, as soon as everyone is here, obviously.
And
Once
most
everyone
people
is
are
here.
inside already.
Yep, get up to the
Yeah.
boss or to the pool.
Good here.
Like I will announce when the whirlwind is off cooldown, but he doesn't always use it straight away, so people need to.
Thank you for letting me know, by the way. I wouldn't have noticed because he's never over here, so. Alright.
Pop up one.
With the thing.
And obviously we'll hop down.
Then
Guys, please write a note with how many tier pieces and how many fragments you have. Like, we really need to. If you don't write anything, you're probably not in contestant for any of the items. So, write a freaking note with how many tier pieces you have and how many fragments you have, please. It makes it so much easier for us to deal out loot evenly. Thank you.
I hate that I got worked up there. I hate that. Hey. Happens sometimes. I'll say this. I'll say this. If this ever happens again, and like anything of the sorts happens, I will literally just auto pass on the loot. I'm literally just gonna tell them like, dude, I'm passing. And they're like, but it's best for you. So I don't want to get into this all over again. Let the other people have it. When nobody else wants it anymore, then I'll take it. So I don't have to fucking like I shouldn't have to pipe up. I shouldn't have to. It's like I don't know. In my head, there's a level of decency where you just go like, you know what? Let's not do the same. He's already been cucked the last phase with
Yes.
the Blade of Inquisition. There's no need to double down on that.
Piss and I'm drinking yellow shit.
So yeah, at this point in time, I rather just have them not giving me any loot. If it's going to be like this, like if this is the norm now, I rather just not get any loot, man. Rather just wait till everybody else is geared and then I'll take my shit. Second half is about to start.
I do no one want those tanking off pieces. I don't want them either. I just don't want them to get disenchanted.
They're asking a question of why we're not taking things you don't want.
What?
You said you don't want them.
I don't want it. I literally typed it in the message. I don't want it if anyone else want it. It's off spec. Like it's a toy for me.
Yeah, but I mean, look around. There's not really tanks, right?
I guess. I typed that in the fucking message because they don't read the message then. I only want it if no one else wants it. I don't think I'll use them.
They're not paid to read. They're paid to lead.
Anybody happen to have 4 Nexus crystals on them I can borrow?
Nah.
Give me your crystals, please, and I'll pay you back after.
I mean, I rolled the off spec on it as well. Like, even off spec prior, as I'm told to.
Ideally, I want Barcelona to at least score like at least 2 or 3 more goals because I do not like this score right now. At the end of the day, you gotta win wherever you go. But my god, do I not like this score right now?
It's fine. I'm playing the real money game on the auction house again, making the big bucks.
I mean, surely you should use this time to research how to kill Ponchu.
Okay, guys, that was all the loot. Trade the Solari for your items.
Yeah, just trading people.
Jesus Christ, this dagger is so good I can just equip it even without enchanting nuts. Oh well.
Inquisitor Bob, yeah?
Yeah.
What did I get? Oh,
Quick
close.
circle.
Yeah.
yeah, sorry. They are. Do the recipes at the end, I guess.
Yeah, they're not.
They are binding up. They are BOE anyways.
Yep, that makes sense.
Right, let's
Okay.
not suck Whirlwind Tiris this time. So, you got this.
Yeah, just walk out of the whirlwinds, guys. That's the
Alone be praised.
did
Up
we
and down.
have a? Yeah, we need the vest.
Yeah, popping down a Fisk.
Vest.
If someone had gone AFK, I didn't want to put it before.
Yeah. Yeah, don't do like Drago.
Drago, there was literally like 7 people, no, 8, 9 people who did it, so you're not alone.
Oh, repair.
A repair bot.
Where is it?
I'm not gonna be complaining, but I hate the placement of it.
Yes.
Repair bots.
Literally where I'm standing.
Doesn't it get destroyed?
I hope so.
It's 3
Oh, less. Oh, okay, Mike died. Random shit then.
Oh, yeah, all our consumables are in the middle of the fight, but it's fine.
Oh, let's fuck up the boss.
Yep.
Yeah, full timer and go. Let's do it. Go full clip.
Do we not have world buffs? Oh wait, yeah, we do have blind.
Now,
Now we have double. Okay, get ready, guys. I'll give you a few extra seconds.
then you know they stacked.
Imagine.
Got 2.
Imagine
Yeah,
if we
imagine.
did
Yeah.
fucking hell.
5,
Everyone has 100%
4,
crit and 100%
3,
dodge.
2,
Pulling.
1.
Salsa.
I tried to kill it, sorry.
To the mage to interrupt that. Big heals, big heals.
Still on the teleport.
Do you have Righteous Fury turned on?
Yes.
Back where? I did.
Didn't help the fucking box. I'm gone.
Cooldown in run. Cooldown. Spinning.
I also used it.
Move vicious to tie as well.
Guys, pay attention to Discord, like, open your ears. We're just calling out all the words. It's not
down 3.
Watch your feet. Enthralled.
That's more.
Watch your foot.
Maybe range should be on Herald.
Yeah, the wall way more damage on the west.
Like, if you're not out now on Fry, you are on Herald.
Watch your feet.
Merwin.
Watch your feet.
That's 4 minutes. I'll update your add-ons.
Way longer time. Change 10 minutes today.
Watch your feet.
Build it up, take it.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Oh yeah, they're like the last one.
It's constant missions. But he still does the quite advertising.
Watch your feet.
Rolling up full round.
Everyone
Yes.
stopped if he has some missions for a while.
It's 9 and 6%. It should be fine if continuing this thing. If anything, we need
Yeah,
one or
now,
two
now
more
it's
on
fine.
Vicious.
Yeah,
Someone swap to Vicious. He's at 5, it's at 6.
Watch your
Vicious is
feet.
dying last. They're the same now.
Oh, sorry.
Watch your feet.
rolling up full down in 3. This range
Man, I can't believe he killed it by having 3 missing kicks. Like, Jesus Christ. How's something else?
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
they made this
Last
way
time.
too easy now.
Yeah, good job, healers. That was crazy.
Oh, I mean, we still have the repair bot, guys. Now you can get rest and repair.
Kind of me.
Red.
Oh, another iron.
How many are you at now, Doodle?
We got the
7, okay, so 3 more.
Alright.
That's what the plan. Like the plan is to get
No,
to
no,
10
no.
and
Just
then
give him to. He's already been.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We hit him
Yeah.
to top.
Okay. Then I'll just do this one now while we're here. Everyone roll.
Oh, yeah.
Labard, nice.
Roll a 1. Come on.
If you roll a 1, you auto win.
Della on 92.
Rat solution.
Aladli is 95.
Yeah,
Nope,
great
that's the
solution.
final
Yeah.
solution.
Yeah,
Please
nice.
just roll a 1.
Yeah,
Yeah,
congrats.
great solution.
That is very nicely for someone that hasn't done the weekly. Now you don't even need to worry about it. You can
Oh, yeah,
go
you don't
in there and
yeah.
hand in your thing.
Yeah, now you have the costume. You don't even need to do the question.
No, it only works with one piece.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Doesn't it? Maybe I'm wrong. Sorry, never
No,
mind.
the Tabard just has it as an ability, doesn't it?
just worked instead of the like or the
Oh,
enemy
okay, okay. Yeah.
snag.
Yeah. It works. Yeah, it's or the tavern. Yeah. So now, yeah.
Oh, you can unequip all your gear sets. Yay!
Yeah, that's rule of one. If you roll a one, you win. That's a guild rule.
Yeah.
Get buffed back up.
Yeah, it's straight to. Oh no, it's the rule of that.
Yeah, there's an alchemist. What? But that's like super fucking clean from that guys. Holy shit! Less than 2 hours and we're already here. Great.
And the second we get a free kill, that's when it's done an actual kill.
That was natural. But before it was like, oh,
Hey, Nova, how you doing?
But like, for me though, like, I think all our warlocks got complete shit on every time by the freaking fire tornado. You got it. Look at the rage time. We had like half the raid dead, and we still made it easily. You can't afford to stop casting for
I'm alright.
a second.
I'm
Yeah,
alright.
like
yeah, that is true.
Should we try
Doing-
from behind or
doing the
just go in?
thing.
We're going in.
you guys getting hit and die at every attempt to do almost.
Yeah. Now that we no longer have a surge,
And we
I think.
I could.
Slightly sunburned? But you get sun cream. Nobody's immune. Nobody. Except if you're me, for some reason. And I don't even tempt fate. I always get some degree of sunscreen.
Healed everyone to half HP.
But had a good day out. Did you go anywhere?
Guys,
Maybe go again.
guys, don't run. Just fucking die. Just stop wasting
Yeah.
time. Why are people dying trying to save like 4 gold of repairs and some cheap ass consumes?
Well, they're not even saving for gold. They're literally guaranteed to die. They're just wasting people's time.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are still.
You went to
not that
Bournemouth.
He's not hitting us. Like,
Is there anything to do in Bournemouth?
They just refuse to hit us.
Together. No.
Yeah,
I'm not
iron
saying this as an
soul-
insult, by the way. I'm
iron-
genuinely
every
asking because I
single
don't
soul.
know.
One
Bournemouth.
of it, right?
Oh, there's a beach there. Gotcha.
The
Because
first boss can drop it.
Balnassar and Solistrasa can't drop it. So it's
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4. We had 4 so far, right?
I'll figure it out in 10 seconds.
We had from Iron Drop from every single boss that can drop it, yes.
Yeah.
We're not going to get any more now. Well done.
Yeah, we jinxed it. Sorry, you guys are done now. Can't have more.
That's definitely how the game works.
Yeah, the last boss can drop 1 or 2.
Oh Jesus.
And I looked at Wowhead before this because we had this discussion earlier today on Discord, and apparently each boss has, according to Wowhead, 35% chance to drop an iron, the ones who can, and the last boss has 75% chance to drop at least 1 iron, since it can drop 2.
I
This
think
is
the
why you should pull the.
I think the cogs are slowly turning where they now understand that if they
Because they
gave
get
me the
pulled
2
no matter
bars that they gave to Cyrus, I would have had an Ashbringer this week.
That's true.
I think they're slowly starting
That
to
or
realize
someone
that they
fucked up
actually
and
cucked
they-
me out of an Ashbringer this
they-
week.
That was, I mean, yeah, that was why they got pulled. But you should have assumed that someone would.
Yes.
I think we need to ban.
Till 5 p.m. Then it was just teenagers doing illegal things. I feel like that's like everywhere in the UK. Where like after a certain time, I feel like idiocy just hits kids.
It wouldn't be a problem if I got to pull the mobs back.
We had that when we came back from our trip. On Saturday we came back, and it was painful.
That's you living in a dream world.
It was painful hearing these kids talk, seeing what they were doing.
Get your desk.
Warrior Discord says no, the
Well, we're distracted
Warriors
with this game.
never lie.
That sounds like warrior copium. Just like, I'm not getting my Ashbringer today.
Okay, so I guess we were just really lucky today then.
Yeah,
That's nice.
also, flask check.
Flasks.
5 minutes left.
Yeah, just do it.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Just go. I'll go. I'll pull.
We need to-
Okay. Yeah.
Pull back, guys. Back.
Okay,
back,
so
back.
they're definitely bugged with the full.
It's like this every time. There's a entire call.
Down range. Big thing. Back range. Good job.
But did you move?
Did you press play?
There is multiple mobs.
I've definitely reached a graceful point in my life now where I look at younger
literally
kids
a
and I'm like, what
already
the
has
fuck?
6 mobs.
No. Bella has like a second keyboard lying to the right, which has hooked up to the WoW, like, and he has like extra keybinds so they can bind every button to be like that, and it just rolls his face over the keyboard. And it's like,
No, that's
wow.
too much hard work. He's got foot pedals set up.
Oh yeah, true.
I've got a
Yeah,
double
you
foot
guys
pedal.
were AFK in the middle of the frost orb, it seems. Oops.
Yeah.
I'm
Right,
just
can we
gonna run in and
buff
pull-
as well? Like,
What?
that'd be
No,
great.
what's the point? You fucking die because you're AFK in 3 seconds anyway. Let's just clear the trash and then buff before the boss.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, then I'll just keep on dying with no stam.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you were dying with all the time anyway.
Upgrades is not
Yeah, it's only better, it seems.
Yeah, Brainwash, you're like one of the most sexist people in this guild, and yet you've had a woman doing your job this entire time.
How dare you.
The buffing over.
Not even your planets.
Okay, still no 50% drop rate in chance recipe.
No, it's apparently it's like 30 or something.
Oh, fuck off.
Who won that?
Just they found one. No one's won it because you're mad.
Yeah, but it's Antomella who got the.
Oh, so
Where's the page? I can't. Look. Oh, here, one page.
They're
can you-
on. They're on the table, like physically
do
on the table.
on the
Do
yeah,
I
the
have to
front
loot
page.
it and give you, or?
I guess so.
Yeah, I do. Okay. Yeah.
Let's
So
find
this is
some pics
Antomella,
now.
right?
Yeah,
Antomella?
and there's another one. Yeah.
Guys, is it Antomella?
yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
There's meant to be 3.
I think it's
And
random.
Antimel needs to keep track of them so that she doesn't get duplicates.
Yeah, because they have page numbers. That's literally the same page.
This
Is
is
it
page 4. No, this is page 3.
Okay, yeah, then you give it.
Well, that's the best page. It's where the boobies are.
Oh, never mind. That's fine.
But no one
I
else
do
has
miss
done
page
that,
3
okay.
of the sword.
Was there any more pages, or?
I don't see one in here, so maybe it's in the library then. But yeah,
Okay,
it's,
yeah.
oh, sure, she.
Oh yeah, here's one. Yeah. Thank
Oh.
Oh, it's the frist. It's the frist page,
No.
as it says on the as it says on the item. The frist page.
Okay, let's see. Everyone get inside room. Don't pull the boss though. Just get inside. Weak auras.
Alka can go DPS as well.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
I
we're
can.
in-
I mean,
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
I'm DPS spec, so.
You let the Alka DPS, yeah.
Are you tanking the hallway, or did you just pull the aggro off us?
I mean, I saw what was happening in advance. I was like, yeah, I'm just going to tank in this one.
Ah, okay.
I wouldn't need salvation, please.
Salvation on Alka. So yeah.
Sure, Ladley, we can do that. It's,
No. Tanks did not die a lot here. That was not
the only issue is ignite and melee. If you get when the ignite goes out, you just spread out and it's
Yeah, I think they changed the mechanic here as well, so that you the first ignite takes longer or something like that.
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Well, anyway, melee spread
Reload.
out. Don't care about you. I don't care about the damage. Just spread out and survive. It's easy
Yeah.
rekill.
yeah. So let's see. I got my self heal up and everything. Oh, wait, actually, dodging is more important on this fight. Let's see. Pulling in 10.
I'll do first Mark skin. I'll do the second.
5, 4,
Mark skin.
3,
I can't
2,
Tell me when to taunt.
1.
I will pay attention. That shit.
It's not working.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
When you get the poison on you, you can get them down.
Not in the
You're gonna get rusty back, so you need to
go out.
use them in first and then
Oh.
I'm just waiting for you to go.
that's brilliant.
Don't take this heavy. Now.
Watch your feet.
Can we get a comfort that's on?
All the way out.
Oh. It's cool. No, we back up.
What's the jump?
I think it's just specified for defensive on the because I can use my evasion every time she applies with so I basically have 95
Yeah, the problem is if you have that here, you have to take everyone. People are not running out fast enough. Jump here, jump here. Stop everything you do, jump here. Stop anything. Break time.
Keep moving.
Melee and moonshot.
Run out.
Like
Yeah.
if you're not the dodge tank on this boss, you just die.
Oh, that was a really good job, guys.
See
Watch out.
bullshit.
Also, let me.
Or I am.
Out the
Oh,
chest.
let me out.
I'm
Wow, another one.
pissed.
What the fuck?
I'm actually pissed.
And we've got the other sword. Didn't we give him up the other sword? That's
No,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is one we. No, yeah, this is the thing. Just like this one.
Another iron for
Ooh.
This
That
would
ring
have been,
is pretty not not gonna
this
lie.
would have
There's
been
no way
a
that's not big
fucking.
for every caster, surely.
This would have been a. I'm okay.
Huh? It's definitely biz for locks and mages.
Right, so we can definitely say that we will be doing next Ramas on Monday, so don't get saved.
Yep.
We're doing hard mode 4 on Monday.
I mean, we can't be stuck in here the whole day, so.
No.
yeah. Well, we're still.
We don't want that kind of attitude around here.
Get on with that attitude!
We're gonna one
Shut your lips. I'm gonna one shot.
Yeah, we are super trained on the other next one.
More times than any other boss.
Well, but Alka is professional.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. He did enough. Morg did a couple of really good moves. Some mate.
Oh
Really,
yeah. That intercept was actually insane.
that was
Yeah,
insane.
That was insane. It was true.
More
Yeah,
so
but
than
I
that
bet
was
Alka's not going to
Doodlebag.
complain about the pillars.
Yeah.
That wasn't more complaining, that was Zarko.
I could have
Oh,
had
they
fucking
were
Ashbringer
complaining.
this week. Could have fucking
And
had
you
it.
guys are forgetting
But
that
no,
the
they had to do
second
this.
Orb actually asked, should I be
Mm.
tanking here?
Yeah, it took.
Not gonna say anything anymore.
Got
I'm just gonna put my music on and I'm just gonna brood in fucking silence.
Okay. Yeah. So this is we're going to be tanking the boss where he is standing right now. You see the two pillars on the left and the right side of him. We are going to have our players, healers are going to be standing on the inside of those two pillars, and the ranged DPS are going to be standing like on top of the altar or like right in front of it. And
Get ready
facing
for the
boss.
hardest boss
As a
so far in
ranged
Season
hunter,
of Discovery.
you need to be standing a little
Not
bit
many
to the
guilds
back
can do
with
this
the
boss still.
female.
And they've kept nerfing this
It
boss.
is a little bit harder for you because you have to react way
See that
faster.
sword
You
over
have
there?
you have a
Would have been
longer
mine
distance
today.
to run than everyone else. So you need to be paying a
Well,
lot
next week.
more attention.
It would have been
You
mine
will
next
randomly
week.
apply a debuff that puts a circle under your feet.
But this week I would have
And
finished it.
The circle needs to be positioned at the correct locations. So, if you see the staircase in front of the boss right now, there's like a ledge on the
Whatever.
sides, right? You see
Whatever.
the raised ledge
Whatever.
on the way down from the stairs on the left.
I want to scream.
we want you
I
to
actually
drop
want to
the flame
scream right now.
In the middle of the stairs there, basically. I'll just okay. I'm just going to use.
I posted the picture in general
Yeah.
Discord.
But I'm just going to do this. It's just really easy for people to see. So I want the flame to be dropped like here. Where do you see the circle?
Okay,
fine.
yeah.
So that's yeah. So on the first, so the first flame goes on the other side.
We're dying right now, by the way.
We need to go to
We are in combat.
but,
We are in combat.
there's a.
It's the holy demon. So we are basically in combat. I think this is what was out yesterday.
Yeah, I think we
We
gotta
need
pull.
so we need someone to reset it.
No, we need to go pull.
We just need to go.
Yeah, go now. Go,
You know
go,
what?
go.
No, that's okay. Where are you going?
He has the ads I don't know already.
Well, this can give some time to.
Yeah. So what we want here is we want the first flame to be dropped on side where the square is.
Yeah.
It's really important to add a non-build unless there's a flame after. So
Blind
around,
move.
blind move. Yeah, you got the first one? Yeah, that's fine. No, that's too far. That's too far. Yeah, it's definitely too far. We want it to be dropped here.
But it's not really that great better.
Yeah. It's way better than being in the middle of that.
Work with it.
Yeah, it's what it's working. Blind player turn around. When it comes to blind player, you need to have the center. As you can see, only the mobs don't die unless they're pressed by fire.
Blue pin. Going to blue. Blue.
Here.
And then the next person will be taking it to the back.
Third, yeah, just drop it back to the fire.
Blind.
We'll survive long enough.
Just keep going. If just put on my side, just put it slightly into the fire because I can't get him into that. I don't have any stun on
The back solution.
Yeah.
No, it's not because it's back to now.
Perfect, thank you, Danka.
Let's clear up the zone.
see where the thing is
Yeah,
being
where
placed
Dwarf
now.
is standing right now. That's perfect.
Yeah, this trash positioning is perfect for the right side.
Yeah.
And it should be the exact same on the left side as that flame now.
Yeah.
So you should
That's exactly where we want it.
Doesn't
Wait,
have to be picture perfect, but it just has to touch to pillar so I can LOS pull them
Hey,
into
T.
it.
Yeah, and it,
I otherwise have issues.
Also,
Yeah, so-
can I just mention how incredibly fucked that is that we are 26 people and the one of the only person who has never been there before get it fucking twice
Yeah.
in a row. That is so
I was
fucked
literally
up.
just about to comment on that. That is ridiculous.
Welcome to the saga of the
but,
loot.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
don't get me
remember,
started. Don't get me started.
When we killed it. I mean, there was Musk fucked it up once, but he did it correctly every other time. But he got it like 4 times in a row or something.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain Musk got it down by now. He got the trial of fire on that
TLDR,
point,
I have
literally.
every reason to be pissed right now, but I'm
For the new
trying
guys,
very
be
hard.
careful in the middle because you can get stuck
Trying
on
very
the
hard.
fucking altar.
Yeah, don't stand on the.
Dear, we sing for
What do you
people again?
mean,
No, it's the other way
it needs to
around.
be more than
It's
10
the other way
matches in the
around.
boss?
Some
There's like a sort of selection about
stupid
it, you
logic
basically
somehow
don't get.
entered people's
But if we're
fucking
all
minds,
immediately, then
and they
it's
cucked me out of an
kinda
Ashbringer
pointless.
this week.
Oh, so. None of us want to stand on melee then.
Fucking.
Well, it depends, have people that are sensible be the choice, right?
That would explain why it was average.
So we
Yeah,
basically.
he was very far away.
So basically, we had the miracle run where
It's
every
usually on the
single
healer or
bar
a
could have
healer.
dropped that could.
Yeah.
Look,
That explains
I have
that.
9 of them. They
Wait,
gave
what-
2
what
to
other
Another reason to
Cyrus.
stand in melee then.
This boss drops a minimum of 1. I would have had my Ashbringer.
And
That
then the
means
hunter.
it's
I
gonna be
would have had my
there's a-
Ashbringer.
Yeah, we hunter wing on it.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously.
I'm trying really hard to
it's,
not fucking
it's
point
both,
that out right now.
stuff. It's, you want the ads to die when they're inside the fire. So if an ad is inside the fire,
Oh,
you can
boy.
focus
Oh boy.
it. Yeah, they don't die from the fire.
I'm
but-
trying really hard not to say. You see what dumb shit when
Oh,
dumb
if they
shit
die inside
enters
the
your
fire, then turn
fucking
into ads and
system,
cannot
what it
be
does to you.
Yeah, so if an ad dies inside a fire, it gets rest.
And there's a whole other shit that comes
basically
along with it too,
still-
T, with the fact that
Okay, we're just gonna
They
discuss
all have-
something real quick, which is gonna help. A lot laser of cooldown.
they all have
Use yours now.
good weapons. I
Use
don't.
yours thing now.
And they basically, without even talking to me, have decided, hey, let's cock-doodle out of a fucking weapon for even longer,
Now use mine,
without telling me.
and
I come back from a
oh, they don't
holiday.
stack. Okay, good.
They didn't
Good,
tell me
now test it.
nothing about how
We
they
don't need
changed
it
the
for
loot
now.
around.
We just need it for the.
Bro, I did not take
or
kindly
the
to it.
Ashbringer
I
phase,
think
which is more than 2 minutes
that's a
away.
very safe thing to say. I did not take kindly to when they suddenly started giving it to Cyrus. I literally said, you want to ass fuck me? Go for it. It was like, why are you being ass fucked? And then
You should
people
be-
started pointing
if
it
you
out.
want to pre-pop, it's fine, but you need to save them for
It's just,
save them for the Ashbringer phase. So when the boss hits,
yeah, it's whatever.
Frozen ring.
It's whatever. I've literally,
already gave them all out.
I've said my
Okay,
piece on it.
When the boss hits 55%,
I've literally said this
HP,
is fucking stupid. So
he despawns and summons Ashbringer. Then we need to kill Ashbringer as fast as possible because it does an insane amount. 55%. And then we need to focus the hell out of Ashbringer so that until it reaches 40% HP. When it reaches 40% HP, it will despawn.
let's just say
And then
it's
everyone needs
bullshit.
to run over to the entrance.
It's
here,
absolute bullshit.
Inside like a bubble of safety. Great fire protection and holy protection. Yeah.
Solari did say that he was gonna
It's,
pipe up
it's
because
radiant
even
damage,
Solari
both
said,
fire
hey,
and
this is
holy.
not
So
fair
both
on you.
absorb sword.
Like you've
But yeah,
you've
once they're inside the
literally
bubble,
had no
the
choice
wolves
on the
will
other
start
2
to fall
weapons,
down,
and
we will need
even
to run
you
back
even
to the
offered to
altar
give
and
them
to the
away.
portal to start the next phase. The next phase is really easy. It's the same turnaround mechanic.
I think the other 2 would have gone it anyway, even if I
keep them
offered,
off to the side,
because
make sure that they die,
I just think it made sense.
outside of the radius
and I don't
because they
mind,
spawn a pool on
right?
the ground.
I don't mind. But I won the
When
first
he
roll for the
reaches,
Ashbringer,
10% or whatever, something
so
low,
why am I
he
now
spawns
not
Ashbringer
being
again.
prioritized? Like there
this
was.
time we need
I'll talk about it
nuke
after
the
the
fuck out
raid
of
when I
Ashbringer.
don't
We
have
like 1
them
minute to kill it.
talking in my ear as well.
If
Because it's
Ashbringer
kind of
does die, we
distracting.
will wipe.
But I'll
And then
explain it
after Ashbringer
afterwards.
has been
How
killed,
like
we need to nuke down the boss while he spawns shades of
How
the
I-
other
how I
bosses that
feel
we
how-
killed that use their abilities. So
The
the
shades
shades-
also come
there's
come
a
in the
hint
Ashbringer phase, by the
of
way,
yeah, the
bullshit
shades are in
to
the
it,
Ashbringer phase, yes.
which
So they will
I'll point out after this.
whirlwind, cast like a fire.
The thing is,
cone
I don't
fire
want to
that
be
they have in,
pissed
Karazhan
because
Crest,
it's fucking
where he,
loot.
like, spins around, and all of those abilities
All,
will
like
kill
I
you, and
wish,
they're not one for
I
anything, they're just
genuinely
giant,
wish,
like, shades.
right,
So you need to.
We could have. Somebody else would have won the first
Also, I
Ashbringer
will
at this
say
point.
that
So
it
that they-
shows up on the,
They
like, on
would have
Elvira,
piped
the
up
dress
the exact
UI,
same way as
so
me,
I will try
but the
to
only
call
difference
out
is
who is
I
targeted by
would
this.
have, as
And
one of the
if you are
people who
targeted
wanted
by
the
this,
Ashbringer,
you
I
run
would
the
have
fuck
piped up.
away from everyone.
Hang on.
Don't-
Let me just quickly mute. I would have piped up. You see, if I was Sai versus Connor, I would have gone to the loot council and I said, do not give me one of those bars. Finish one Ashbringer. Just finish one of them. And then move to the next one. I don't care about spillage of Lightforged iron. It's already hard enough to get one. We don't need to fucking play, like, politics. That would have been my call.
Oh yeah, and then I get shadow protection. I think only I need it. It's clean in shadow weapon.
Everyone should get it.
That's what I should have done. Would have done.
It will one-shot you anyway.
Because
Yeah,
this shit
I'm
was
going
gonna
to
happen.
get
And I
one.
knew this was gonna happen.
2,
The moment they wanted to be smart about, oh, let's make sure that we spread it equally. Yeah, but they don't drop equally every week. The equation would never make sense. Because it doesn't drop equally. You get shits like this right now. But you've cucked me out of a fucking Ashbringer for another week. Because you also want an Ashbringer. But meanwhile, they already get to sit on a good weapon. I don't. I get to sit on an AoE weapon. That's why I said if the roles were reversed, they would have piped up just as much as me.
They can be slow.
That's why I would call bullshit if they said no, we would have done it the same if we, even if we weren't the first. Like, bullshit. Bullshit. That's why next time this ever happens, if there's another phase, don't let me get the first weapon. I don't want this. I don't want to feel like this with people who I genuinely like. It's fucking stupid that we need to even have a conversation about this.
Interrupted marker, come on!
I'm fucking...
In the fire.
You should know where the fucking ads are. There's supposed to be a 15-second cast time. You're doing this for 5 million.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah, back to it.
Back.
Why did my target change?
That's much better though. But we really need people to avoid the blind, like you said. Thanks. I know it's a bit
It is
tricky,
shitty.
but
Yeah.
maybe you should, maybe Marcus. Maybe we should.
This is why I said
instead of,
I'm
like, the cast
done
time is
being
pretty
nice
fast
about it
on
either.
in terms of
I
reacting
bit
to
my lip
easy
in the
casting.
beginning because they gave
Should
one
be,
to
like,
Cyrus,
announced,
then they
like,
gave
a little
another
bit,
one to
the
Cyrus,
world
and I
when
was
we
just
announce
like,
it a little bit when the cooldown is
so
coming
what
up.
was the point in me getting the first Ashbringer because he has as many bars as me now? So what was the fucking point?
Being blinded.
There was no fucking point to this. None whatsoever. Just because you want everybody to have an equal piece of the pie. Where's my piece of the pie when the fucking Blade of Inquisition dropped? Where was mine?
Him saying blind to try and avoid getting hit in the back. It's me being retarded.
And yes, why are people like? If you're not a range hunter, you should not be standing behind the altar. Like
It's
we have
like I
this
said.
like so many times.
Right. Can we
You should
get
be
back
standing
to
in
just
melee.
nice calls as well? We were doing really well last time.
Yep.
When most people, we had people calling out stuff. Let's get back to that as well. Then everyone just listen to those people doing the calls. And we'll
Yeah, we need to be more. We were really good at vocalizing what side was next, and I think we need more of that.
You can't control that.
Solution,
yes.
because you weren't here last time, the martyr mobs that cast the healing spell, you can interrupt with polymorph. You're gonna have to do that.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't tell solution, so he's completely excused.
Also, could be if people get a tier bonus, maybe Hearthstone to Light's Hope and get that real quick. They can be back in 2 minutes.
Yes,
What?
interrupts do not work, but CC does.
Yes.
But then interrupts do work on I forget
Stuns
what
work
name.
as well.
One of them you can also kick.
Yeah, but that's just a Magus or not the guy
The
casting
mages
Fireball.
can be the mages can be interrupted, and the healers that are casting like the super long heal, that is kickable.
Yeah. Also,
Or
maybe.
not kickable, stunnable.
Yeah, we should also in terms of that heal thing. It might also be a bit chaotic to know what side it is because of the range for the if using like threat plates or whatever to see the cast bar in either range. So maybe we should say heal blue side or heal moon side to make it more clear. If
Yeah,
possible.
I mean, but the range should be in melee, so they should be.
Yeah.
Like if you're too far away so that you can't see their bars, then you're too far away. You should move closer. There is no
Yeah, like I said, I don't want to be angry at them. They're my boys, and I
would
love
also
them.
say that it's a real big,
But it's
plus to have
stupid
mages
that we're
in
doing
the
this.
back so they get
It's
the fire
not
because they can instantly
optimal
blink to
at
the
all.
spots.
You're
That's
just
more
cucking the
important that
entire
they-
guild
as long
out
as
of a
they're
really
meant to
good
do
fucking
all
weapon for that player,
Yeah, let's go with that.
and especially that player is getting cucked. And I will say this hand to heart because I've been doing this for over a year since I've been with them. I don't mind. I don't mind if I wasn't the first one, but they would have all piled it on somebody else and then to the next one. And I don't care about spillage of these fucking iron bars. I don't care.
But yeah,
Just
every
get
single
those
heal that goes
out
through
as
heals goes
quickly
for
as
5
possible.
million. So he was healed for 10.6 million that fight.
The quicker we get these fucking weapons into people's hands, the better. I don't care if I had to wait. And I especially wouldn't complain if I already had a good weapon.
We don't need more. We don't need more gear.
No, it should
We
be
did it with less
Well,
gear last week.
it's
We've only got half an hour left. We're not spending 10 minutes pissing about.
Yep. Druggle, are you ready?
yeah, that's just my take on it.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Sometimes it's warranted though, yeah. It is. This time it was. That's why I tried to bite my lip. I was just like, no,
5,
no,
4,
no. Now you're just taking the piss with me. Like now you're literally just, I don't know. Now you're just being an ass. I'm not here for it.
Fine.
markers are irrelevant. They're just scanners. So yes. Oh yeah. The markers.
That the next one's going to be in the back. Good job, DPS.
Blind.
I'm blind.
Awesome. To alcohol. Wait.
Oh, fuck me.
Yes.
Cursed. Just move everything.
There's some weird with the Akron thread on the guys who coming around the corner because I hit them with a fucking shield bash and they don't give a fuck. They still have more thread on other people. Like they build up over time or something stupid. The only way I can get Akron is taunt, so I literally have to pick them up one at a time, at least on my side.
The people died after Zarko got blind.
Again, that's just me being dumb.
Yeah.
I have no defense against that. I hear blind and I'm still literally looking straight at him because I don't want to turn my back. It's no, it's my tank bring. I don't want to turn my back to an ant.
No, you just have to. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go again.
Yeah, but
Just fly all the way. Yes.
Hmm?
Okay, yeah, we didn't get ported straight away.
Yeah, you died, Draggle, because it was right after Sarko got blinded, and then you were second on threat for it most likely. Yeah.
The problem is I run over literally as soon as they spawn. I hit both of them. I don't generate enough threat to get them off. Like even fucking range attack or range sometimes. They're just fixated on some people.
Okay, I'm just question.
No, I can taunt, but the problem is that I have 8 second or 10-second cooldown before I can taunt the other one. So one of them runs past me. I shield blast one and taunt the other one, and then the one I get shield blast doesn't give a fuck about.
I'm just asking this, but are some of the Schnee and Naval, do you play with Righteous pretty honest? Like it's a damage reduction aspect to it?
No,
or is it,
there's
okay.
no reason to have it on.
Okay.
Like the way it's something mechanic like because there should not be that much threat from them even if they like healing. Like,
Yeah. It's they probably spawn before they appear somewhere, so the healing aggro is building up pretty nicely. So you just gotta try your best, I guess. Would it be question? Would it be? We have a lot of death to these Ravagers going and whacking melees or whatnot. Would it be better if? Is it easier to pick them up if melee stand behind the boss as well? Would that be easier and just deal with the range coming in, or what would be easier? Having to force the range to come, the caster mobs to come in, or dealing with the Ravagers before they reach healers? What is easier?
I just need to taunt the Ravager each time instead.
Okay, then let's try that.
I know what Alka if he has issues with it, but this the other guy will cast, but I can pick that up later.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's change nothing then. Yeah, change nothing. Yeah. I know, Noel. I'm just asking because if I was hit twice by Ravager, and if it was a crit, I would be one shot. So.
As usual, need spirit. And then it will be pulling in 10.
In my defense, I'm blind half the fucking time because the fucking fire literally hurts my eye.
5, 4,
think
Let's
my
focus
will
up.
be better this
2,
time. I'm not sure why it
1.
was so bad last time, but
Well, he's got to add space, so.
There you go. Yeah, it's reset now. For in the future, I'm gonna wait and release until it says reset, I think. Yeah, I think maybe you need to work on your tanking position a bit, Sarko, because you're not really supposed to be facing him ever. You're supposed to be tanking with your back towards him almost all the time.
Yeah, yeah. Every time I'm doing it, it's because I'm trying to pull them into the fire because I keep pulling them out of it, or I'm in doubt if I have them in fire. I'm standing in too much fire. I don't know why I'm doing it.
But the only time the ads actually need to be in fire is when they're about to die.
About. It's just there's a lot of chatter.
What?
Laval's asking for me to announce the way it's going, but we're talking a lot tonight, so I need to be a bit louder.
Yeah.
But yeah, another thing is, you can preemptively move your character a bit before the before the fire. Like if you know that the next fire is supposed to be on the left side, you can go to the left pillar. And if you know if the next one is on the right side, you can go on the right pillar. There's no need to make your journey longer on the last second when you know which side you're going on anyway.
That is very true.
Everyone's at the start.
Everyone repeat this.
And that's especially true for the hunters and the vax since you have a longer wait for them.
Do you have like a timer on cooldown on the fire that we can
No,
announce
I
around
haven't.
as well? Or?
It doesn't. I mean, there has to be one, right? Because it's.
Yeah, it should always be the same because of the the
Yeah,
timing
but I
on
don't.
the.
But I don't have a timer for it now.
No.
Which is really weird, to be honest.
Well, it's getting better. It's not the same as last time. We just need to practice it up and focus up and get everything to go at the same time. At least we got to the right phase there. So
Yeah, and to be honest, like for the people who are here for the first time, this is the hard phase.
yeah.
Once we get through this, it is way easier. This is the hard phase.
We need the stam on the healer group.
Yes.
We go. Thank you. Yes. Yes, Scott. It's but there's this is technically hardest for the side tanks, to be honest, to position everything correctly and do stuff like that.
Yeah.
So there just need to be everything because the fire. Not everyone managed to reach the fire at the exact spot at the same.
Yeah.
Every attempt and stuff. So we just gotta do it until everything
And
clashes.
like as you saw, like to be honest, the flares like in the dead center right now. If they are like one step closer to the middle, then I think less ads will spawn. Like because, but yeah. But this is the easier or the hardest part. Yeah. Having a ready check.
Thank you, Connor.
Yep. Going.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Changing that is next.
Next part. Whoever gets fired, but focus your attention on the outside. It seems to come after every second line the fire.
Yes.
Next is going.
Next should be going in back.
rest Stella once you get out. We have contests.
Run.
Everyone run.
You have to run into the circle.
Some more people. Okay. Valfield, you will combat as Delator. We only have one. Get
What
the
can
mask
I
or
do for you?
who are we taking?
Get the mask.
Yeah, get
Get.
Oh, Inus
this
have
is the
SS.
healing intense part, right? So we should get Delator for the DPS.
Yeah. So Valfield, you will just Delator then. Yeah.
Burn out the falling debris, and then just runs the big damage.
He went up through.
That's for 3.
He will spawn here, and I will do the taunt switching here.
Yeah, so Zarkusan, when I get my executioner sentence, you just taunt it after, like, before the sentence happens.
Whoever hasn't doesn't have the ads. I have the ads.
Execution sentence is coming now. So we need to pick it up. Okay, someone took that roll.
That was me.
Oh,
Just like. That's unfortunate.
finally made it to the third phase. Oh, sorry, second?
Also, actually, the
Third. It's third.
pixel perfect timing for aggro. Just over aggro and instantly con the entire raid.
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't know I taunted. I was moving forward, but I was still on the wrong side and taunted too soon.
Yeah, just wait for it to reset before we enter. It's or
Yeah,
else it will
I'm
reset.
waiting.
Oh, yeah.
Just wait for it to reset
Yeah,
properly.
wait for it to reset, guys.
His ads are still here. I'm just gonna wait a bit. I think this
I
is
mean,
okay.
no, it's he only needs to pick up the boss every 1.5 minutes,
It's good now.
and he only needs to hold it for 2 seconds. So the ads are not a problem.
I taunted a second before I was in place, and yeah, you saw him turn around and fucking complete the whole raid.
Yeah, he casts Quietus, which is the only shadow damage in the raid, I believe.
Okay, there
How
we
are
go.
you?
Going
See you.
Yeah, that is true. We can just have Alka taunt it and.
Yeah, because
And,
Sarko, you were doing ads last time, right?
I was looking at the ads, and you said Sokka's taunt, and I swapped and ran to like indirect and just didn't.
Yeah, that's fine. You
Taunted
take
too
the ads
soon.
then.
If there's, I mean, he shouldn't stand on top of him because he still does cleave, which is what killed everyone.
Yeah, I'll try to call out the shades if he'll.
Yeah, but the cleave isn't a problem.
Not for a tank, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, I guess it does like 12k damage, so it is a lot, but.
Potion.
I think it's 12. It's like physical. The quietness is like physical damage thing. I think maybe.
So as long as we just need to not clear the raid, and then we got that there. But yes, it does shadow damage. But that's.
Della, you cut out.
You guys want to know something important?
What?
Exactly 80 years ago today, Hitler killed himself.
Okay.
That is very important. Yes.
I don't know. It's you need to say it this way, like a hero killed Hitler is what you need to.
But can we focus on the raid? We have 15 minutes left, please.
But yes, let's focus.
Della, we can't hear you.
Let's focus.
I'd say
have
for
some
some
music
reason,
together.
after I used a frozen rune, I couldn't use a potion.
That's weird. Oh,
Does it matter
that's
the order you use them in?
no. One of them should be using a rune cooldown, and
Yeah.
the other one should be using a potion
Yeah.
cooldown.
In it. I don't know why.
I'm
Oh.
gonna pop a rune now and just test. So see, it shares cooldown with demonic rune and healthstone and
Yeah.
pistol P.
Yeah.
So
I don't know why it wouldn't let me do it.
No, dwarf female, you use holy protection and frozen rune, because their damage is radiant damage, which is both holy and fire, so you can stack 2 absorption abilities.
yeah.
Not fire. It's holy protection and frozen rune.
And we want this protection is when the Ashbringer spawns at 55%. That's when everyone pop holy protection, potion, and fire rune. Frozen rune, I mean.
Yeah. So the healing in that phase is insane. So we need to. I mean, you can. If you get hit by the ads, then you lose the shield. Right? It adds to fireballs and
I think they're radiant fire damage, yeah.
Break time's nearly over, so let's get a good attempt in.
Yeah, this is when we killed it last time, right? So
Yeah, true.
yeah. I'm seeing shadow. Oops. See, they're buffing shadow on everyone, so that someone might resist. It doesn't like shadow is not going to keep you alive from that too, guys. So
Yeah, it's you only need to do shadow on Marcus and
yeah, on the tanks.
and Alka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shadow does what, like 12k damage. Shadow creep. So. Yeah, and Alka, of course. Yep. Yep. Okay, everyone should be ready. All right.
No, you are Schnee.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Yeah, then the value you can do is something.
wasn't paying attention.
Back. Okay, it's back.
Nice, really good job. I can go my dress. I have. I can.
Yeah, run. Everyone run.
Good so far.
Yeah, so Alka, you're on phone switch duty. Start with all the ads on there, okay?
Yes.
So you don't confusion. Make sure you fix it away immediately because you cast quietness right away almost. Yeah, so 0 DPS the first 2 seconds, okay? 0 DPS. Let the tanks position it. You might have a resist. Don't fuck it up.
Yeah, especially since.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Exactly. So just chill.
He gets to be back there then as well.
Yeah, just stay back.
So Alka can literally taunt as soon as you get exclusive sentence, and it's safer
Yeah.
that way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or as soon as.
That was fast. Okay, yeah, it's 1 now. I still have.
That's still alive. Running around a fast.
You need to watch your threat, guys.
Comes the ads.
Oh no, I got him.
I love it. No more deaths now.
Focus the ads, guys.
what we report here is yes.
Okay, watch out, we're win.
Oh, everybody go out. Come on, stop dying.
Watch out. Close the edge. Don't echo.
Yeah, chill now. Wait, don't be let's thank you.
I got it.
As it's dying.
That's it. Blind right afterwards. Take that to the side. Don't do that. Hey, GG guys! Fuck him up!
We just need the time pressure. That's what. Makes
Yeah. Really good job. Also, if you have the quest, if you look in the back, you can pick up the trinket in the back. Really good job, guys.
Fucking boring. Sod's over.
Nah.
If we can clear this, they got too nerfed.
Light for it,
Play
Aaron?
one day.
Do you need another one for Doodle? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But no, that was a good job, guys.
Yes, good job. And we're doing.
So next is on Monday, guys. So yeah.
This way. I'm doing this one here. Boom.
Congratulations.
There you go. It would have been. It would have been.
The new people are not on this, unfortunately, because we're doing an order. But yeah.
It would have been.
So that would be.
Look at it this way: the odds of getting all these irons today was incredibly low. So that's.
Yeah, it would be.
Or you can look at it this way. If you weren't fucking off last week, you'd have got it.
Yeah, don't say that. But
Officer shot?
No, I agree with what you said first.
Yeah, I kind of agree with.
They gave 2 bars to Cyrus. Look how many I have out of 12. 10.
Yeah.
If those 2 went to me,
yeah,
it's
were
not
just
Cyrus's
discussing
fault.
Your newbornness in the guild, Naval, and we estimated that you've been here just long enough. and
They
performed,
just
well
had a.
enough to be
Like
able
I said,
to,
I'll explain it
pick 'em up,
afterwards.
so that's, Naval.
Put that in on it.
Fuck them all.
Then we do okay, that did not work.
Then again, you're a paladin on a fucking paladin mount. This is rigged.
Then RV add. This one.
You're already on it, so.
Yeah, I know.
Or later, and then
I'm still allowed
RC
to be angry at them for
reward.
taking a paladin mount.
It looks better than the epic one.
Hi. Why can't I? Hello, game. Isn't it RC reward? What award? Fucking hell.
I'd just like to point out that Morb told us 3 times that not a single Swedish person would turn up today.
Right, I'm ready for the thing now. I think I have all of it, and then we're doing recipes in the end, guys.
We haven't started it yet, Dennis.
Here you go. I just need to add manually add the idols thing, the chalices. So, right, we jumping down.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
The Light. That is very stupidly named.
So I'll recap the story, T. So basically, the guild, well, a few people within the loot council. Hang on, let me turn it.
Not far. That's interesting.
There we go. So a few people within the loot council have decided that regardless of who got Ashbringer, like the quest for it first, we were gonna distribute them equally, making it that it takes even longer for the first person. But before that, they said we'll give you 8 so that within a month time, because the 4 because you get weekly get one for free, within a month you will have your Ashbringer, which means that it'll sort of trickle to the others. Which I was like, okay, that's fine. Like we're literally like like next week would be a month kind of thing. And I was like, okay. So we get 4 automatically, 8 to be distributed during the raid, which is fine. That's fine. So they said the first 8 come to you. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. Then somehow now they have got it into their minds that that's no longer the case. We're going to distribute them equally so that the light iron bars that you get weekly go to waste. Don't go to waste. I don't need to, like, and the thing is, these bars that drop, they're random. They each on average, boss has like 30-35% chance of dropping, apart from the last person. The last one, the one that we just killed, pretty much has a 75% guarantee to drop one, and then an extra chance to drop another. So this pretty much guaranteed always one at the end. Then I'm like, okay. The first one drops, and they give it to me. Then they give 2 to Cyrus. And while that's happening, I'm literally saying to them, "What? Like, why are you doing this? Like, why aren't you just finishing off at one?" And then they explained this to me, and I said, "But that's all depending if it drops. So you have to have that 33% chance of something that it drops." So that means that the person who's first in line for Ashbringer, aka me, it's up in the air whether or not I'm going to get it in a week or in a month, depending on our luck. And our luck hasn't been good so far with our guild. This run, we've pretty much got a bar from each boss. This is like a god run. This doesn't happen. This shit that happened to us this week just doesn't fucking happen. That every boss drops one. So while that is happening, they already gave 2 to Cyrus, right? And here you can see it, up top here. It says 10 out of 12. They gave 2 to Cyrus. If those 2 went to me, like they initially said they would, it would have been 12-12, and I would have been on the next step of the Legendary to get Ashbringer next week. So next week, I wouldn't have needed anything. The only thing I needed to do was kill this boss again at the end of the week. Boom, I would have gone Ashbringer.
On the Mercy fist weapon, Ithil and Malka, is it best installed for both
So
of you?
then they tried to argue it with me, and I said, basically,
until Ashbringer.
Cyrus is sitting on a Blade of Inquisition. Connor is sitting on a Blade of Inquisition. I'm sitting on a Might of Manitou, which is like an AoE weapon.
It is the best in slot weapon for dual wield.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, well,
And I basically point that out. And Solari then agrees with me and says, we are kind of cocking Doodle, because Doodle didn't get a chance to even get the other sword, and the other people are already sitting on a good weapon. Doodle is not sitting on a good weapon. So basically what we're doing is we're denying Doodle because we want to make sure that everybody gets it at the same time. But therefore, cucking Doodle entirely. And he's already been cucked in the last phase entirely because I didn't get the weapon. Cyrus got the weapon. Connor got the weapon. I didn't. So Solari basically brought that up, rightfully so. And then I basically said to them, I was like, it's fine. Clearly, I'm the only one here who's getting ass fucked. And they were like, no, you're not getting ass fucked. And I was like, no, I am. And the fact that even I have to bring it up, the fact that you guys just like why min-max this shit? Like, why min-max this? Because we literally know, like, so this is the 3rd week it's been out, right? In the first week, we only got 1 dropped. In the second week, we only got 2 dropped. And now we had a lot of them.
We're never gonna see
so
again.
Basically, between that,
Until
like
phase 9, which
the first week and the second week, we only had 3 of them drop. And they were making it
Well,
sound...
if Doodle's getting Ashbringer soon, that means the next one's mine.
And they were basically saying, like, oh yeah, we're just gonna distribute it equally. That makes no sense.
It's a queue for the iron.
I literally said, like, going forward, if this ever fucking happens
I'll
again,
believe Inquisition.
don't put me on that fucking list. I'll literally just grab a stick
all
from
you
the
need.
ground and
Oh,
I'll start
sorry.
fucking hitting. But if people are so hell-bent on like
We have to go to the Loot
min-maxing
Council
to,
hunters,
and
they're
then
never gonna get
cucking me
Ashbringer.
without even showing any consideration towards it, I said,
mean,
if
I
the
thought
roles
you
were
had
reversed, if I was in Cyrus or Connor's shoes, I would have gone to the Loot Council and said, no, don't give this to me.
What do you mean?
Stack it on one person
Warriors.
until that person has it at least.
Okay, stool wielding.
And then we move on to the next one. Who cares if there's a little bit of spillage from the weekly quest? Who the fuck cares?
But did you know Alka's dual wielding?
It's news to me, actually. I don't know.
God damn it.
The fact that
I mean,
I even had
saw
to
you
bring it
dual
up,
wielding earlier,
for
my
me,
brain's
annoys
shut
me.
off now.
because I don't want to be angry. I don't want to be annoyed.
Lies.
And look
He's
what I
never
got us now.
once had 2 weapons in his hands.
So
I saw you with 2 weapons.
I've literally
Oh,
said, like,
okay.
I'm done being nice
Fuck off.
about this. Like, I'm done. I'm done being nice.
I'm literally
This is
getting
some
brain
peak
damage.
gaslighting.
It's
I'm
it's
literally getting
stupid.
brain damage from looking into that.
It's
fucking
stupid. If
fire.
the roles were reversed, Cyrus and Connor would be equally angry as me, if not more. They would have been pissed. If they saw the drop rate from the week before, and they're just like, let's just cuck even more.
Have to wait 12 weeks.
Come on. Knock that shit off right now.
I mean, it would have been easy in HQ as well if Dell hadn't stolen that sword.
It's just a slap in the
Maybe
face.
That was the real problem.
It's
Deals
just
the
a
sword,
fucking.
deals the
It's just a
trinket.
fucking slap in the
It's
face.
out of control. I mean, I'm pretty sure he stole a
Wait.
Void Touch trinket so he could put it on his sword.
What did Della steal in Nox?
So in our first run of EQ,
And I
you
tried to be
looted
nice
the
about
chest-
it, but
yeah.
it's just like
Yeah, when you looted the chest, the contents of it wouldn't
for a band of
fast roll it,
pixels,
they
we're
just
gonna
went to
start
whoever won
cucking
the roll
people
were
and
sold
just
back to.
being weird about it.
So
It's like,
Della
dude,
has one
fucking
of the
stack it
EQ
on one person,
swords.
man. We did the same with
And it's,
ATS.
Well, this is fucking retarded.
Imagine if when the shards of the ATS dropped, we were just like, you know
So
what?
this
We want
actually didn't
everybody
have
to
one
get it
again
at the
until
same time.
after the
So let's
phase end.
distribute all the shards between all the casters that want it, and then once everybody has 40 shards, then you all do it at the same time. But in the meantime, ain't nobody getting a fucking RTS. So that's the same theory in my mind of just like, dude, that makes no fucking sense. Don't distribute so that everybody can cross the finish line at the same fucking time. Like, it's...
What's he
I
gonna
don't know.
steal next phase?
Like I said, I've checked out of it.
I don't know, but they need to find a new tank. I'm standing too much in the fucking fire.
My brain is just fried after that. Like, I shouldn't even have to defend myself. I shouldn't even have to. So I said, like, if there's the next phase and there's like some fucking Giga Chat weapon or some Giga Chat item for the melees, I'm not even fucking, like, I'm just off spec. I'm just constantly passing until I see that everybody who literally, like, will get their fucking dick out for it has it, and then I'll just take it. I'm not doing this again. To be put in this fucking stressful situation is just, not over a fucking game. Oh, I heard you say, oh, I heard you say that earlier. Yes, it's a shit situation. It is. Sorry, Bubs. Well, I'm going to bed, but you can leave me a rant if you wish. I'm done ranting. I'm too tired. I've gotten it out. It's too warm to be this fucking bent out of shape anymore. Bro. I'm done. I'm done.
Fucking the best bonus.
Enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you. I'm gonna end it here anyway, so. I'm just gonna end it here. I'm gonna go and rest my old bones, my old fucking pissed off bones. Ay, ay, ay.
We haven't had Beatrix drop a mount yet, have we?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, really good job, guys. You've gotten the full clear. Remember, sign up for Monday. We have Nax on Monday. Everyone sign up for that. I'll also make us sign up for Wednesday.
Alright. Come on, guys. Let's do some trades here. Boom. The offhand is for the Marcus.
Yep, sure. Nobody wanted? I
Nope.
guess. Oh, yeah, it's just pure healing. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's pure trash. It's not pure trash, but the healers who want to go.
Greetings.
Circle for me.
Right.
Where are you? You don't have a marker on you, so I don't know there you are.
Let's go. There you are. Yeah. Boom. Right. Some recipes. We have crap loads of recipes. Just go through them fast. And I'll just do.
Did I get
If you
everything
make a
in?
recipe, make sure you've got fucking bloods to craft it and don't mob people like you did the
Yeah,
Shade.
I'm just doing the really fast with Goggle here, so it makes it really.
Until today, they were really profitable. Made a lot of money.
I
out of
didn't
those.
have time for all on those.
Yeah, as I said, I'll do them real fast.
Wait a minute, Solar, you didn't leave 10 seconds for people to roll now?
God, Solari, come on, man. 10 seconds.
Fine, you little bitches.
Unacceptable.
God, I've had weeks of.
weeks of build up for that shit.
Yeah.
I
Actually,
partly. It's a meme. It's fine.
Yeah, like killing them at the
This
same
is
time.
taking too long now. Lower it.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
It's like I think 8
But
seconds is like
what-
the perfect time, right?
What would help is that if people accept trade faster, then it would be much faster.
8 seconds is the perfect time, guys.
Absolutely.
Leg plates, go. You didn't win the corner.
You rolled 2 of them out.
But no. It's. Do you want these corner? Beat 20.
Yeah, you rolled 2 of them out and you gave one of them to Cyrus. Well, you gave them both to Cyrus.
Oh yeah, fucking hell, it's 2 of them. Give one of them to Connor. I didn't see. I'm just
Fucking
clicking
hell,
here. Legs, roll for legs, Connor. You don't need legs. Okay. Fucking hell, what is this monkey business here? Look at these.
This is
I
you
don't need
trusting
legs,
our
I
Okay,
don't
I'm
need
gonna
legs.
announce. You don't need legs either. Okay, kill back.
This is you trusting our guildies to use their brain.
It's
It's
not guildies,
2025. You can't call it
Slaughter.
monkey business anymore.
Another. This is
Fuck off, brainwash.
leatherworking. Yeah, leatherworking hands. Male hands. Pay attention. Male hands. Male hands. No. Okay.
I've had male hands my whole life.
That's gross.
Leather vest, chest.
If I were to
Yep.
turn in the legs of the chest for red gear instead, will you kill me?
Yes.
Okay. What if I only got one of them, gave one of them back, and then turned that in for red?
You are a tank.
Yeah.
Damn it.
You'll just get 2 sets, Dark-san. We feel like you're taking a lot of damage, so we're giving you a lot of
That
gear.
is not helping me though. That's just me being retarded and standing in fire. Like I took 100k more. No, only 60k. I don't know.
Plate helmet. Well, if you have more tanking gear, you can be more retarded. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
How
Any
does this
action
shit this
rolls.
face?
Cyrus swiping it clean here. Boom.
Cyrus doesn't realise how much blood he's going to have to farm.
Yeah.
I literally have a fuck ton of it. I'm just sitting on it because I don't want to make any more helms. I got tired of selling them.
Male helmet. No. Then you give it to guild bank, Cyrus. If you don't want it to. Oh, you made the recipe. Yeah, you learned
You
the
need to
recipe.
actually make the helmets and sell the
Yeah,
helmets.
yeah, that's fine. We can do that as long as you have enough. Okay, leather shoulders. Leather shoulders. Nobody. Okay, I guess we're sending the rest of this to the guild bank. That was it, folks. Good job. Super clear. Next on Monday. Oh, Brainwash, you want this? You have leatherworking? You don't. Right.
You want
Next
black
on Monday.
We're gonna need to
Uh,
discuss next.
Yeah. We'll blast next on Monday, and we'll probably do like a CG or something for some idols for people and whatnot.
Yep.
Afterwards. Good shit.
Yeah, get ready, guys.
All right.
I'll
It's
just send
really
all the
really good that we cleared it in one.
Yeah, now we go
run.
on this. Now we go on the speed rankings.
Yeah. Now we just need to.
You're on the wrong mount. Neville, fucking change
All
that
right,
mount.
I'm gonna
right
call
now.
it here.
I don't want to ever see that mount again.
I appreciate you all for tuning in.
That's
Thank
a
you so much.
goddamn order.
Hope you enjoyed this
Thank
raid.
you.
Hope you enjoy my round. I'll
Fucking Naval. He has both the sword and.
I'll
the
be
mount
back
now.
on the weekend.
Fucking hell,
Yeah,
Paladin's
on the
actual
weekend.
lame.
I might
Yeah.
show
Yeah,
I might
most
show
of it-
off some
it's-
of
it's-
my
it's gonna be
Oblivion
Ironforge new
shenanigans that I've been up
sexy,
to.
but we're gonna make like monthly posters about Naval in
Might show that off on my
bareback
next stream.
and,
Yeah,
like,
level AQ40. Maybe we'll do one eventually, but it's not gonna be.
Alright.
massive, I think,
Wow.
you know.
Well, we will actually need to do one because
Or Max.
on Monday we will do hard mode 4. You need 10 splinters, and Aladley needs 13.
Good night,
so
everybody.
we will
Take
get-
care.
so we will
Toodaloos.
have two, but I'm not gonna force people to run AQ40.
We
Even
could
if